Hello. Yes.
Yeah, I was speaking with somebody. He's not there now?
Yes.
Can I please speak with him about the gift cards?
Okay, I'm connecting the call, alright?
Thank you.
Yes, hello.
Yeah, we were speaking before. It's me, TAGOW. You're in Dehradun. I'm not too far from you. Do you want to meet for salad? I'm in Dehradun too. Go ahead, please. Hey, we were just speaking. I'm from Dehradun too. Are you in Dehradun? Or just that man? How does that work? Does he like patch the phone calls to you? Are you far away? I want to meet for salad. I'm in Dehradun. I've been watching you guys. You're scamming people. But we don't have to talk about that. We can meet for salad.
Where are you right now?
I'm close to you. Go ahead. Oh, I'm not watching you, but I'm close to your building. Narakutia me'afka swagate. I'm going to call you all damn day from 100 different phones. No victims for you.
Fuck your mother, you motherfucker.
Yep, you can do that, but I'm still going to call you.
Who's this now?
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, Officer Myers. May I help you?
You are Mr. Myers, right?
Yes, I am. Mera naam TAGOW hai.
You are what? Sorry?
Yep. My name is TAGOW. What can I do for you? You ready to come clean?
Like you are watching us, right?
Sometimes. I'm watching a lot of call centers.
All right. Just tell me which color of the jacket I'm wearing right now.
I just told your wife, I told that Rundy, I'm not physically watching you. I can't see you, so it's okay. You can still continue to fondle your doodle dasher. I cannot see you. I know where you are, though. Maybe I'll stop by today. You don't know that.
All right.
I'll be watching you. Why don't you stop scamming people? Why don't you stop scamming people? Let's start with that.
And why not, stop calling us and disturbing us right now?
That's my job, to find where you are. You didn't think I could find where you are and get into your system, did you?
Location.
I just told you, you're in Dehradun.
Okay. Which place?
Why are you so scared? Are you admitting that you're a scammer?
No.
Okay. Well, then that's fine. Don't be scared. I'll meet you later. I'll knock on your door.
Hello? Yes, sir.
Hello, go ahead, please. Yes.
How can I help you, sir?
I was hoping you could help me. Listen, I want to get to my computer, and there's bats everywhere. Is there any possible way you guys can send over people with, like, a sandwich or a net and remove these bats?
Pardon,
go ahead, please.
Talking about?
My computer, it's all jammed up like blueberries in a muffin. I need help with my computer, but I can't get to my computer because there's a bat hanging out over there. I'm scared of bats, sir. Can you please help me remove the bat from my room, and then I could go to my computer?
All right, sir. I will help you with that. You don't need to worry about that. Can you please let
you will? Thank you.
Doing on your computer? Okay. Can you please?
Yeah, it's got like a little fire engine. Every time I turn it on, there's a fire engine. It goes round, 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 and it bothers me. And the cats go hiding. My dinosaur's in the bathroom. I don't even know. That's the end of that conversation.
Thank you for calling Canadian Pharmacy. This call is recorded for quality and training purposes. This is Amber. How may I help you?
Amber, you have such a nice voice, but you are so stupid. You're like a rock or something. Babe? Is that you? Did you find my keys? I'm stranded, bitch. Come get me. Conference? Hello?
Okay. Oh,
Tim?
Friends. Hey, what's going on, man?
Nice to talk to you, man.
Yes. It's me. They conference us together? Yeah.
Thank God, it was so lonely before.
I've been around for 4 or 5 days.
They left me sitting there in a black hole. I was scared. I kept calling for help, but nobody joined me.
Actually, but
Enjoy talking.
Oh, a scammer bitch.
I really enjoy listening to your conversation right now.
Oh, you do? Because you're so bored there because you're not making any money today because you're getting flooded, you psychotic pervert.
Say what you want
Go ahead,
to
please.
say. Yeah.
How many phone calls are you getting over there? Bella and Emma are the two worst there. But there's a lot of other ones. A lot of grannies work there in the Philippines, pretending they're in Canada. Oh, did you get it?
Right.
Nice.
Enjoy talking.
Scammer woman?
All right, hey, you're back.
Are you a woman or a man? Or like in between?
Scammer bitch.
I'm a beautiful girl. Beautiful girl.
Okay.
Sexy.
Are you the one that's sending me naked pictures of yourself? Somebody from your office is sending me naked pictures, and I don't need that.
Yeah.
That's you, right? You're pervert.
Yeah.
You're perverted,
You
psychotic, evil woman.
You need
You're
that.
dirty. I don't need it from you.
You need that.
I do, but not from you.
No, you need it.
Go ahead, please. Talk dirty to
me.
me. You know I need it, right?
Jesus Christ.
I know. I get an ear infection every time she picks up the phone.
Good, sing us a song.
I will make you a background song while talking.
What do you want to talk about?
Okay, go ahead, yeah, do a background song. Let me hear you sing. Jesus.
How filthy can you get? Can you talk dirty?
Listen, don't quit your day job.
Get raunchy. Hey, do me a favor. While we're all on the phone, Scammer lady, can you say tune in to WSCAM Scammer Radio? She's in her own world.
Yeah, she is. I think she's in a trance now.
Stupid woman. Like, you have to know that. I'm sorry to be mean. Sort of, not really. You're so stupid. Hello? Don't you say goodbye? Both of you guys.
Good morning, each and everyone. Welcome to the Morning Scam Show with DJ Scams and TAGOW. Today we will play for you the second part of the conversation we had with NeeP. Go check out his channel. He's an investigative scambaiter. He went to India to confront the criminals that he was messing with. Who does that? NeeP does. Go show your support. Links will be posted throughout the stream. Wake up, each and everyone. It's the Morning Scam Show.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Tim.
Good morning, each and everyone.
How are you doing today?
Good. We're getting some snow.
Ew, that sounds horrible.
33 centimeters are on its way.
33 centimeters.
Yeah, and I think there's 30 centimeters in a foot. I had to study up on my measuring system because most of the people around the world use the other system. And I think we have a lot of people in our stream that are on that system. So that they don't... I say we're getting a foot of snow. They're like, what the hell's a foot? But when you say 33 centimeters, they're like, holy shit, he's going to be, bombarded.
That's crazy. I'm glad.
Yeah, congratulations on 800 subs. I think you're at 801.
Oh, thank you very much. I have to
Remember
admit,
when we
Twitch has
both had
helped a
none?
lot. Yeah, yeah. The only, to be honest, the only, I've been getting some subs lately from streaming on Twitch. So,
Yeah, you're killing it on Twitch. I mean, you're like the best thing on Twitch. I
no,
mean,
not at all.
I
Not at
mean,
all. But that's really sweet of you to say that.
it's so entertaining. I hate that I sleep during the day or I'm on the flood, and I have to flood. I mean,
Yeah.
flood always takes priority. I'd miss my mom's funeral to go to a flood. Sorry, Mom.
Stop it. Stop it.
But flood life, bitch. But your streams are so entertaining in that you never know what's going to happen. They lead to so many different things, and so many different names. But I think PJ is the one who finds all the information for you. Is that right? Cockroaches.
Yeah, I call her my lead investigator. I don't know if she likes that or not, but I call her that.
I mean, you mess with these people, and it's so good when you just got that. The last stream that we were doing, I'm all over the place, but on Tuesday when we were calling those people and you kept reading them gift cards and I kept saying that your phones are hacked and I kept interrupting and you were like, "Who's that man?" And I'm like, "We're watching you, scammer." And then something happened. As soon as we ended the stream, you were like, "Oh my God, I know his location." He clicked on a link. So then we kept messing with these people for another hour, and then we got some more content, and that's what we started this stream off with. I mean, I love it when we get their location. It's just you heard how nervous he was. Are you watching me? So hopefully we can make all of that whole thing into a premiere for you, but it's amazing when you get their locations, and that's what happens on Twitch a lot, I've noticed.
Yeah, it's not really, luckily it just depends on how dumb they are to fall for it, but,
They seem like they all do, though. You're like the master at manipulating these fuckheads. I mean, and obviously, they're guys, so they already have that strike against them in the gullible sense. But I mean, like, how greedy are they? And you keep messing with them. I mean, even when I'm interrupting and saying, "Ma'am, do not pay this guy any money. He's a scammer," he'll disconnect and call you right back and say, "I don't know who that guy is." I mean, it's fascinating that you can get so much information out of these guys.
Well, I really think that you need to have a premiere.
Yeah, maybe one day. I don't know.
That's one thing you've still never done on YouTube is have a premiere.
Nope, never a premiere, never a stream.
Wow. Well, don't you
just
think
make my goofy calls.
Don't you think it's definitely time for that?
Yeah, maybe one day.
But yeah, we definitely are gonna we're definitely going to oh yeah, sure, Raz, hold on. We're definitely gonna put it
when I can
all
interview Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Then I'll do a premiere of that.
Okay. Yeah, but we definitely are gonna make a video, take an eye on the whole shebang from which we ended up, what was it that I sent you, like 40 minutes or something? 45 minutes total? And that doesn't even include the one that I talked, because I had talked to him like the day before, I think. That doesn't even include that.
Yeah. There's a whole story behind it, and, it ends with, those last 3 or 4 calls, getting their location, but you have to know the backstory, and I didn't want to, make a 40-minute long video because we want to get to NeeP, who obviously has a lot more to offer. But I think it is definitely entertaining, and it definitely shows how greedy they are, that no matter what I say, that I'm watching them, they still say I'm the scammer, and they want to keep calling you back to get the gift card numbers. So we definitely need to chop that up into about a 35-minute premiere, I think.
Definitely. That'll be good stuff. So, I actually talked to NeeP yesterday about something. Maybe you have some thoughts on this too. I was talking to him about how these scammers get money mules. He said he thinks like some of them we know are victims. Some of them are, and he thinks that some of them, like, they posted jobs, like, especially the fake checks. Like, you know how you, remember, I guess it's not as common now, but I remember back a few years ago when you used to get those checks in the mail, like fake checks or whatever.
Yeah, don't cash them. They don't work.
Yeah, so he was thinking, like, they post jobs, like a check writer or something, and to make it sound like a legitimate job. And then I was asking Peter about it, because remember, he worked in a call center for a long time before he stopped. And I was asking him, like, how do these people get these money mules? And he said he had no idea. He said, but every day it would be different. Like, they would have, like, someone from Italy, and then they'd have someone from France, and then they'd have 3 from Thailand, and every single day they would have different accounts, and he had no clue how they got them.
Yeah, I mean,
So
that's
I was
a sick
hoping
thing.
you would had some knowledge about it that you could share.
Who, me?
I literally was just thinking in my head, he's gonna say who, me.
I don't know anything about that stuff. I'm one goofy guy from New York sitting on a bench making angry phone calls at criminals. I leave all that big brain stuff to you and NeeP and everyone else. What do I know? I'm flattered that you would ask me, but I don't know.
Does anybody in chat have any insight on this? How the scammers... Sorry, I moved my microphone to the other side, and now I feel like when I turn to type in chat, I lose it. Does anybody in chat have any insight on this particular thing, like how these, or any ideas about how these scammers might get these money mules? Like, I feel like I can't really understand how to bust these money mules if I don't know how they get them. Do you know what I mean? So
I have seen some videos on there, and I don't know, Lisa C just said that Pleasant Green posted a video on money mules, and I'm not sure what the content is. I don't remember it. I've seen all of Pleasant Green's videos, but it's awesome. Check out Pleasant Green, of course, if you haven't. But I know that I've seen videos where, you know, there's people that were victims that I guess became a mule, and they knew they were being a mule to kind of pay back being scammed. And they had no choice. They lost $10,000, and the person said, "Well, you can make it back by letting us use your address to get money." That's one aspect of it. And then there are the other mules that don't really know that they're muling. So I know that those two things do go on. I mean that's one way that they definitely get money mules. As soon as they get a victim, and the victim's aware, and the victim is on their last dollar, and they just lost $10,000, they're kind of the slave to the scammer at that point. And some of them will, you know, human nature. They got to eat, so they're like, okay, you can use my address. So it's a sad thing. It's a huge cycle.
Right. Well, I know that's definitely true, because I tried to Google it some yesterday, like, where do money mules come from? And all that came up was articles. Morning, NeeP. All that came up was articles about, like, how to prevent becoming a money mule. You know what I mean? Like, there's tons of information on how to prevent from becoming one, which means it's generally regular people, I guess. But I'm sure that's not true all the time, you know?
I mean, I don't think there's a black or white answer. I mean, there's a lot of evil in the world, of course, and there's people out there that would kill for a job they could care less that they're muling. I mean, I don't know how they find that job. I don't know. They have maybe word of mouth, but there's some evil people out there that don't care about hurting people. There's a lot of evil people out there that don't care about hurting people. So there is that aspect. I mean, there's mules out there that totally know 100%. I'm a money mule, and they could care less. And then there's the other people that don't know that are victims. So that's why it's always tough when you see those investigative videos when they're confronting a mule And a lot of times the mule says, I don't know I'm doing anything wrong. I have a company overseas or whatever. There's just so many avenues of this.
Well, I would love to discuss this with Pleasant Green. Maybe I could ask Deo, but I have trouble. I don't really know exactly how to get a hold of him. Maybe Deo can help me, but he seems like another person that might have some information about this that he could educate us on, you know?
Are you trying to figure out how to become a mule?
Yes, that's exactly it. No, really, I want to I want to figure out how to either bust these mules, bust them. I don't know if that's really good English. And how to hurt the scammers by busting them. And I just feel like I don't understand it. And when I don't understand it, how can I help the situation or use it to my advantage if I don't understand it? So that's kind of where I am with that right now. But I guess Deo has had some contact with him, so I don't know if he could maybe ask him, but I'll definitely, that's my only idea. You have any idea? Other than, and I tried to call a money mule one time. I tried to call one time. They put the phone number in my Zelle, and it did not work out good. She just cussed me out. But I can try to start reaching out to the mules more. I don't know what kind of response, but I don't really have much to lose except that they're in America, so it's slightly riskier than reaching out to foreigners or people not in the U.S., you know?
I still would venture to say a lot of them fall into it, and it's what's inside of that individual that makes them either go for it or say, hell no, that's hurting people. And obviously we've already talked about the victims that sometimes they don't know that they're being a mule. That's a different story altogether. But I don't know if people sit at home, the evil people, I don't know when they're looking for a career, to be a career criminal, I don't even know if they know that this exists.
Right.
You know, it's easy for them to say, okay, I'm going to be a bank robber. I'm going to go rob corner stores. I'm going to be a mugger. I'm going to rob people on the street. I don't think they really say, I want to be a money mule. I think they have to figure this out. So I think it's got to be something to do with them being scammed first or learning the scammer world. Like, what happens if a person with no morals watch one of our videos and then sees the mule and says, oh, that's a job? Maybe they start looking into it at that point. I mean, I think it's there's no black or white here. I think you're in this could be like a PhD thesis type thing for you.
Right? Maybe I should do my thesis on that. Oh, NeeP said that in Germany they're like family clans, like the mafia. That makes it sound kind of exciting, but it's still evil, y'all. But it still makes it kind of sound exciting, right? Like Sopranos.
I mean, I would believe that. I mean, sometimes the mafia, you think that they're just these big old goon type guys, but some of them are pretty smart. So they would know, they know how to get their hands into everything. So I would definitely believe that that's going on.
I mean, many criminals are smart, and we often make fun of the scammers for being dumb, and some of them, like, I won't call them dumb, but a lot of them don't know English that well. They're just reading a script. They don't have their own thoughts. You know what I mean? Like, they're not an independent thinker. But then there's many of them that are very smart and can manipulate people. Even into being a money mule, like, can make them believe that it's not wrong or make them believe that it's a real job or whatever. You know what I mean? So
I mean, it's PCH is a perfect example. Those idiots get their claws into people, and they, to you or me, you're like, this is the stupidest person I've ever talked to. But they call somebody who's a little bit out of their wits, or they have onset dementia or something. They start playing on emotions and stuff. Before you know it, 87-year-old grandma's a mule.
Yeah,
It's
that's
sad.
so true.
Um,
Very true, and especially when it's something that people want to believe. I think that's part of the reason that PCH scam works. People want to believe that. You know what I mean? Like, they want to believe that they're going to get money and they're going to be able to finally not struggle and finally help their family and finally get to do the things they want to do. I get that. I
talked to
mean,
them yesterday, actually.
oh yeah, were you
Yeah, it
nice
was one
to
of the
them?
only numbers that would pick up. I was like, oh, I hate messing with these guys. So I called them, and they hate me, but I had to do it.
Yeah, well, I hope you were nice to them. I mean,
Oh, it started off being nice. I mean, the minute I said I'm enjoying a red stripe and eating some jerk chicken in Montego Bay, Jamaica, that's when they started saying they were going to come here and F my mom.
yeah.
So that insult is worldwide. It doesn't matter if you're calling scammers in India, Nigeria, Jamaica. They all will resort to the mom insults.
Yep. That's so very true. Well, I don't know. It's hard. Like I said, I feel like it's a weak area for me right now because I don't understand it enough that I can impact it. So I'm trying to learn about that. Um, Also, New Moon, I was going to ask you, or if anybody knows in chat and can reach out to me, I had some questions about opening. I've never owned a business ever. And I'd like to know some information about how one opens a business account, like how it works and how companies, who usually has access to those business accounts. Uh, Bye, John. Wish you could stay. Miss you. Um, Bye, Plush Boy. Thanks for stopping by. So if anyone has any expertise on that, if you'll reach out to me, you can email me. Take and I have a joint email, morningscamshow@gmail, or my email is cjscams2847@gmail, which the 2847 is just my Discord numbers. So yeah, thank you, New Moon. Anyone that can give me some information, that's another thing I'm trying to learn about because, oh, well, Pecan Head, let's talk, if you don't mind, let's talk about that today if you have time because I'd like to really learn more about that as well. So, again, as they say, knowledge is power, right?
There's different types of business accounts. So he's got an LLC. So like when I had a business, I was a sole proprietor. I still could go to Bank of America and get a business check account. If I wanted to put my workers on that account, I could. It was very simple. You could go down there. And I don't remember if I needed to have a doing business, a DBA. And that's easy. All you do is go to the local county clerk and say you're doing business as, in my case, it was Machine Gun Decor. And then you get that, and I think I presented that to Bank of America. You get a business account. That's a very simple one. You or I could do that today. I think what Pecan is he incorporated, meaning where if he can't get sued personally. You know what I mean? Like that's why those businesses do those LLCs and for tax write-offs too.
So does the name on a checking account have to match the name of the business?
That's what I was saying. I don't remember because it's been so long, and maybe New would know more. But like, I went to the county clerk and said I'm doing business as. Every time I had a store in a mall, I did a DBA, meaning doing business as. I would go to the county clerk. I would get I'm doing business as. TAGOW. Well, that's my real name here for this purpose. TAGOW is doing business as Machine Gun Decor. And then I would bring that piece of paper to the bank and say, okay, I have a business. I want a business account.
Okay.
I'm not even sure if you need the DBA. It might be simple. You just go in there and say, okay, I want this name on the check, doing business as. I'm not even sure if they ask for that. It's been so long.
So if I went to the bank today and I said, I'm doing business as Bank of America. Could I get a bank account that says Bank of America on it? Or Walmart or something like that?
CJ Scammers doing business as Bank of America?
Yeah, like I could say, "Hi, I'm opening a business. I have a business."
I don't see how they would allow that. Maybe you really do need the piece of paper that shows you're doing business as, because otherwise anyone can do that.
Right. That's what I'm wondering. Like, what if I say, like, okay, like I give them, like, the name of Walmart and the address of Walmart? Could I open a checking account that has that name and address of another business?
That's a question for somebody in the banking business. So, I mean, because it's been 10, 15 years since I had a business. I would think, just based on what you said, you would need a DBA. Because I remember when I went down to the county clerk's office, you got to make sure that nobody else has that business. So it wouldn't make sense that the bank would just put anything you want on the check. You have to show proof, I would think, that you have the business.
Okay, so
I would think.
I
But
wonder
crazier
if
things happen in this world. So what the hell do I know?
I wonder if it's a business that they haven't heard of. Like, let's say I go to Bank of America and I want to open it as like, I don't know, like what'd you say, machine gun? I forgot. What's the name of your business? I forgot. Your old business.
I mean, it was machine gun decor. It was all
Yeah.
paintings of mafia figures and things like that.
So if I went to Bank of America, which is a large bank, and they haven't
Which I
heard
did.
and they haven't heard of your particular business, So I said to them, uh, I have a business called Machine Gun Decor at this address. I gave the address of your business. I wonder if I'd be able to open an account.
That's what I'm saying. That's where I think the piece of paper from the county clerk that shows you registered the business, I think you need that.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Well, this is all interesting information. Sorry if y'all are wondering why I'm asking these questions. It's all for scamming purposes because, like I said, there's an old saying that knowledge is power. So if I don't understand how all these things work, it disables my ability to do something important with it or anything with it. So I'm trying to learn. I want to learn how these scammers have these LLCs, how they have these bank accounts, and how they get these money mules. I really need to learn all this so that I can, do something about it.
And it all goes back to, like, where we were talking about them being stupid or smart or whatever. And a lot of the scammers that we do talk to on the phone, you're like, oh my God, this person is dumb. Like, really dumb. But when they're giving you an account to wire money to them, don't forget, they didn't create that account. That was probably given to them by somebody who's a little smarter, who actually, started the business. And that's not that hard. I mean, there's a lot of, fronts. And just because they're scammers doesn't mean they can't get an LLC. All these tech support companies have LLCs. When we had NeeP on the other day, and if you look at one of his videos where he's talking to the CEO of somebody who's supposed to certify, are these businesses legit? They all have LLCs. They're tech support companies. That's not going to stop them from doing something shady. I mean, that's on us to, unfortunately, we're the police at the moment to discover if they're doing something shady or not. Anybody can get an LLC.
Right.
It's a few $100s. And that just gives you protection and tax write-offs, and you're not going to get sued personally if something happens to your business.
So I wonder if it would be illegal for me if I did that. Like, would it be illegal if I called Bank of America and said, yes, I have a business named Machine Gun Decor at your business address, and I'm opening a bank account, which Mary just said she just did it over the phone. Would I be committing a crime?
I don't know. I mean, why don't you start with calling them first and saying, what do I need to do to get a business account? And see if they say you need a DBA or some kind of LLC or something.
Yeah. Right. Well, this is all
I mean, at 9
extremely
o'clock, you can do a three-way call with the bank if you want, in front of everybody.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'll ask the teller what she's wearing right when you're done.
Oh my god. But yeah, if anyone has whatever insights y'all have, feel free to reach out and tell me. Like I said, I'm just trying to learn because it's the same with VM. Like, there are many scammers out there that do have more tech knowledge than me about computers, and I've been trying to increase my skills because when they have the knowledge over me, they have more power than me. And I hate that. I want to be in control. I want to know more than them. I want to know what they're doing because I feel like that's the only way that I can, or that's the best way that I can influence them is through like understanding. So I'm really trying to work on that. Pecan Head,
So,
NeeP is asking you a question. Do LLCs require deposit money? That's a great question. Do you know that?
I think Pecan Head had said $500, it's done, and I think he's correct. I think when I was a sole proprietor, that means, you have a business, and it's very simple. It's basic. But the difference is, I have a store in the mall, I'm a sole proprietor, somebody trips, that person can sue me. If I have an LLC, they can sue the business, not me as an individual. So a lot of people were trying to tell me pay the $400 or $500 and incorporate your business, but I only had one store, so I was like, do I really want to? No big deal. But if you have 10 stores or 20 stores, and as you grow, then you definitely want to have a corporation or an LLC or whatever. So that did cost money, about $400 or $500 a couple years back.
Oh.
And I think Pecan has exactly what I was saying I have, or could have had.
So it's kind of like the more money you put down, the more protection you get?
No, not that I know of. That's for your insurance, but right now, if you have a problem, say you're suing Walmart because you had an issue, the person who started Walmart, Sam Walton, or whoever his relatives are at the moment, who owns it, they're going to live fine. You're not taking into their savings account. You're suing Walmart, so it's coming from the corporation. It's not coming from the individual.
Gotcha.
But you're not paying anything extra to get, as far as your LLC is concerned. Maybe there is. Maybe there's different levels. I don't know. There wasn't back when I was doing business. But their insurance, because you need to get insurance, they could say, okay, you pay this month a month and you get this much coverage. Kind of like your auto insurance or your renter's insurance or whatever.
Right.
But anyway.
Interesting. Sorry if I was boring y'all, but I'm just trying to learn. Like I said, I'm just trying to learn more. So that
No, it's a nice little detour it's part of the scam world. It's all different
really
types of avenues.
That's what I said. Like, scams are just they're just so deep. There's just so much to them. There's so much to discover. It's pretty crazy. It's just pretty crazy how complicated they can be. And then on one side they could be real complicated, and then on the other side it could just be some dude in his basement calling a list trying to get you to give him gift cards. So it can be that too. So it just depends,
I think the people that we messed with on Tuesday's stream, and that we played a little bit of the 3 calls today, I think that was kind of a husband and wife in a house somewhere. I don't think they were in a call center.
Yeah, I agree. That it did kind of sound like that, didn't it?
Yep. So I mean, it definitely happens, and I think it was who was it, Peter, that we had on, who used to work in call centers. He was telling us how back in the day people would start doing it at home, and they would make extra money, and then they kind of frowned upon that, and that's kind of how the tech support scam started with the with the crazy refunds. Because people at the call centers were like, wait a minute, I'm only getting a small percentage. I'm telling this person they owe me $50,000 and they're going to the bank, but my boss is getting everything. I'm getting like 2-3%. So what's to stop me from just making the calls at home? And I think that's why, I mean, there's a lot of people that do it at home.
Right. That's so very true.
Yep. But so right now, do you have any? Are you working with any money mules? Like, do they have you sending money to them from your Twitch streams?
The main, no, I don't have any like ongoing baits right now. As far as that goes, I don't know if you call it, but my only ongoing bait right now that's been going on for 2 months now is still that pharmacy guy, the one that you fought with. That, you know what I mean?
Hate that guy.
But a lot of the reason I was asking was because I had my last on Twitch stream, which was Tuesday. They had me send money to a business account. So that's why I've been kind of the last 2 days thinking about money mules and business accounts and all that kind of stuff. Just to kind of try to learn to get some, knowledge for the future. Every time, y'all, I stream, I like literally write down a list of stuff that I need to improve on. So I have a long way to go, but it's we learned on Tuesday one thing that I need to work on is I need a template for when I'm supposedly wiring money that I can send for them as a receipt. You know what I mean?
Oh, I remember that one. Yeah, I know what you're talking about there.
I was like fumbling to get a receipt. Now, if they want a receipt from a store, I can do that real easy. I got that one down. I can make a receipt now that looks like Walmart, Target, all that. But I can't quite make a bank receipt yet. So I got that on my to-do list. I have it on my to-do list. I'm going to next time I get a little bit of money, I'm gonna go to the store, or maybe I'll try to do it this weekend because it won't be that expensive. But I'm gonna go to the store, buy a box. Oh, I ordered some fake money off of Amazon, y'all. That looks real. So I'm gonna go to the store, get a box. I'm going to get tape. I'm going to get, I don't know what else. And now I'm gonna take pictures of all this stuff so that I have my own pictures of it. And then they can't Google reverse any pictures and find them. I have my own pictures that aren't on the internet.
Did you say you have fake money?
I bought some on Amazon, yeah. It's like prop money. It's prop money that they use, I guess, for props. Probably if you inspect it super close, you can tell it's not real, but I'm hoping that I can take pictures of it in a way that it looks real. I can put it in the box in different ways. You know what I mean? Because I did have a scammer the other day that said, take a picture of the money and then put a sticky note on the top that has your name on it. Or that says this or this. So I have to be prepared for that,
How common was that when they had you filming you wrapping up the box of money? Has that ever happened before?
Yeah, that's happened before, but to me personally, them having you ship money or mail money, I mean, I guess it happens to me maybe like once a month where I'm mailing money, but like most of the time they just Zelle themselves money, or they want gift cards, or they want a wire transfer. Like actually mailing money is, to me, it hasn't been as common as Zelling or gift cards.
I would like to see that money that you have.
Yeah, once I get it, I'll definitely show y'all some pictures.
when I was working as a manager of like a furniture store, it's a very famous and big store in the Northeast, and actually they're national now. But we printed up a bunch of fake money and put the owner, who is very popular and has a bunch of goofy commercials on TV, so everybody knows him. But we put him like where the president should be. And I had like $30,000 of it. And what we would do is when the employees did financing, because that paid the company more money, or they closed a big deal, we would hand them the dollar, the bucks. And then at the end of the week, we would have auctions, and the employees could say, okay, I'll bid this much to have, the manager clean my car for today, or whatever. So I'm driving. I got $30,000 of fake money on my front seat. I'm going 95, the cop says, but I don't know what I'm doing because I'm watching Netflix, and I'm not going to say, well, I don't know how fast I was going. He pulls me over, and he sees all that money. Next thing you know, more cops came. I'm in the rain as they search my car. They thought I was some kind of big drug dealer or something. So just be careful with your fake money.
Oh, yeah, I will. I'll be careful. I'll just try to use it to bribe you with stuff. See if it works. But other than you,
I only take gift cards or coupons.
Oh,
so
okay.
there's no cash needed here. Yeah. Also, I happen to have a passport and license plates from a different car near the fake money. So that's kind of what led to them thinking I was somebody else.
That's smart. Well, I certainly, yeah, exactly, NeeP. Good morning, Lisa. I certainly, like Raz sent me some awesome pictures of money the other day, that probably will look way better than my fake money. So I have those, but it just, if they want it customized somehow, I need to have some of my own that I could make at any time. Like I said, if they want me to put, "Hi, Sean," from Maddie on the top. When I try to Photoshop those, they just if they're, a lot of times they can figure out that they're Photoshopped. So I have to be able to create it somehow. So I'm working on all this stuff. If anybody else has any ideas, feel free to let me know. Well, we should get to NeeP for a couple reasons. One, he's way more interesting than me. Two, I ordered groceries last night, and I guess it was too late, and they just came in. They're sitting outside my door. And three, NeeP is just more interesting than me. Hello?
To NeeP already.
Okay. So
just kidding. How do you like that curry?
Yeah, I agree with that, Curry. Yeah, the second part of NeeP, y'all, is very interesting. So y'all, I would definitely encourage you all to listen. It's just a lot of, I learned so much from talking to him. Oh, thank you, NeeP. I learned, good morning, Rex. Nice to see you here today. I learned so much from talking to NeeP the other day and last night, so, I really appreciate, all of the information he's giving me. He's very kind and teaching me a lot. I really appreciate that a lot, NeeP. And,
yeah, he's just so awesome to talk with, and I mean, his voice will soothe everybody. I know it's the morning time in a lot of areas, but sometimes people want to go to sleep. Listen to NeeP, and after the show, turn on one of his videos. He's got the most amazing voice ever.
Yeah, and he's very kind. You'll see, I asked him a couple hard questions, and he gave me honest answers, but he did it very kind, and professional. So he's definitely awesome, and we appreciate his time. Okay, well, I'm sure my frozen pizza's unthawing, so let me put on NeeP while I bring in my groceries. So everyone, this is NeeP, and his link is pinned above. If you are not subbed, please make sure you go over and sub to him.
And below too.
Yeah.
His link is everywhere. NeeP is everywhere today.
Yeah, and it's a good thing. Okay, here he is. All right, I'm gonna get my groceries.
How long is this now?
What's that?
How long is this?
It's about an hour.
Okay, I'm gonna go smoke.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna get my groceries.
How long is this now?
Oh shit. Sorry, y'all. I just realized that you can't hear it. Hold on 1 second. Every single day I mess up the audio, so y'all should be used to it by now. So sorry. Hold on a minute. I'm glad I checked to make sure you could hear it. Hold on 1 second. Let me just make sure we got it here. At least y'all could hear me and Take how we talking when we're on when we think no one's listening, right? Take everyone could hear us because somehow so they heard you say, okay, I'm gonna go smoke. Yeah. Okay, so let me think about why it's not working. Hold on.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
We're live right now? People can hear this?
Yeah, I messed up.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, hold on.
So that's actually, I mean, we have the main person on right now that I'm talking to. Everybody wants to know because all the scam baiters will watch this. Can we mess with the airline scammers again?
Mm-hmm. So it's a tough question, and it's like where we have. I mean, I'm not sure like how many people are aware of the situation with scammer.info, or if you are, but
I mean, that's
we
where
have
I
like
learned not to mess with them. I mean, as soon as I
okay.
saw that, I stopped calling them. I mean, and I hate them. I really hate them. But I stopped doing it because you or somebody had posted that thing on Scammer Info that said there was a lawsuit going, right?
Yeah. So the thing is, like, airline scammers are borderline scams. So, and in contrary to tech support scam, it's hard to decide if they are actually scam or not. Like, if, for example, with the tech support scammers, you have a pop-up which says your computer is infected with a virus. Then obviously this is like evidence that it's a scam because your computer is not infected with a virus. That's just like a fake advertisement or like a fake message.
Right.
And then the scam continues. Like they say, like once they are connected to your computer, they say that they are from Microsoft, which they are not. They say like you have a virus which you don't have. And lots of the things are like pure scam. But with the airline scammers, it's like more borderline scam. Like some of them, they are just reselling flight tickets that you could buy otherwise, and they're just cranking up the price a little bit. Some of them, they are outright scam. They're just taking your payment and then run away and don't deliver the payment at all. The majority of the scammers are impersonating airlines. Like you would find websites somewhere where it says call United Airlines, and then it has their phone number on there. So naturally, all the people that find this page, they would think that they are directly calling the United Airlines hotline, whereas they reach the Indian call center. So whenever I find this kind of things, then I know it's a scam. And this is when I also allow people, or how to say, like everyone can do their own decisions, but then this is the point where I feel like people are able to prank call or scam bait them or whatever, because then they have crossed the border and like associated themselves with the airline, which they are clearly not. But with the company that is potentially filing a lawsuit against us, we are in discussion with their lawyer. They have already sent us a drafted complaint, which they can just submit to the court in the United States. So in this case, we didn't find any clear evidence. Like we're pretty sure that they are scam in some way, or like at least that's also what the community thinks. Like many people think that they are scam, but we haven't found any actual evidence of them associating themselves with airlines or something, like misrepresentation or something. So at this point of time, we just know that they are a call center based in India, owned by an American company, and actually they are getting listed on Nasdaq this year for $1 billion with their parent company called Mondi Holdings. So they seem to be a very legitimate company on the surface. But the thing is, like, if you search on Facebook, on Yelp, on Trustpilot, on Better Business Bureau, you see like tons of complaints against them. That people are not getting their tickets, the tickets are incorrect, stuff like this, you know. So at this point of time where we don't have any actual evidence of them being a scam, we just have to assume, I guess, that they're just a legitimate company, legitimate business, but just entirely bad in customer service. That their call center is just messing up left and right with the customer demands, and I don't know. It's a tough thing. It's a very borderline thing where people think it's a scam, but it's a legitimate registered company in the United States, and they have a lawyer, which is expensive, and
I mean, every single review on this place that angry customers or victims, I should say, have paid money for a ticket. They didn't even get a confirmation. They got a notice the day before that the flight was sold out, and they needed to charge them $600 for a different ticket. It's just a mess. I mean, and again, they're legit, like you said, but they're doing very bad customer service, and you can't go after them for that, I guess. It's just crazy. It drives me nuts. I hate them.
Yeah,
but I won't mess with them. There's enough other people to mess with.
True, yeah. I also totally understand, and that's what's so frustrating about this. But the thing is, like in this case, I mean, we could fight the lawsuit, and actually we did with the last. It's the same lawyer that filed the actual lawsuit against Bob RTC and Scammer.info last year for the extended car warranty robocall. Sorry, not robocall, extended car warranty company. And it's the same thing there. Like everyone hates extended vehicle warranty companies because they're the number one source of robocalls in the United States, like the whole industry, as well as, you know, they are sending out these kind of letters in the mail where it says like final warning, your warranty is about to expire. So everyone hates them, and everyone would say, yeah, that's definitely a scam, but it doesn't really always constitute a scam in the legal way of things, you know? Like these companies are based in the United States, they have American owners, and the call center employees are based in the United States, and everything is American, and the only thing that they break in terms of laws is maybe the robocalls. I mean, that's against the Telephone Consumer Protection Act. If they do that, in the specific case with the company that actually sued us, they didn't send any robocalls. They just sent like these letters in the mail, and people on the forum thought like, yeah, that must be also illegal, sending out these kind of documents. And I also agree in a way that they were looking really deceptive. Like they look like it's an official warning from any government office or something. Like they have this final notice written in such a way that it looks like official. So I guess like many people think that, yeah, this does constitute a scam, but from a legal perspective, they didn't break any laws actually. And that's when they can hire a lawyer and say like, hey, yeah, you're targeting us, you're harassing us, we don't do anything wrong, you know, like they're just on the borderline of being still within the legal boundaries, you know, but just on the edge, you know. But that's the point where we cannot do anything against them, at least not in terms of, you know, allowing them to be called from Bob RTC or something. I guess it's still fine to post about them, at least if it's not harassing in any way. But yeah, that's the thing that they alleged against us, that our forum post and the Bob RTC listing was inciting harassment and yeah, all this kind of attacks against them.
I mean, I did see a video not too long ago. I'm not going to say who posted it, but they were flooding or they were conferencing student loan scammers, Social Security scammers, and car warranty scammers together, and I thought it was the most amazing thing I've ever seen. But I'm not going to say who put it out, but I loved it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, so student loan things are more of a scam, I would say, because I haven't heard of any of them sending out physical mailers. So usually they are the ones that are 100% robocall based, and they are usually also using generic company names like Student Loan Center. If you ask them
They're
who
always
they
calling
are.
from a spoof number. They're always calling you from a spoof number.
Yeah.
Right,
That should
yeah.
be a tip off right there. You can't even call them back.
Right, yeah. So that's why I feel like probably that person who did that video, knew that those companies are less of a legal risk of retaliating, because those are, they are still based in the United States, and they're still based like registered as like legitimate companies. But those are they're not usually the ones who are fighting back. Like, I've never heard about student loan company fighting back. In fact, actually, it's a good way of making money out of them, because like whenever they robocall your number that is on a national do not call registry by the FTC, you can actually claim $1,500 in compensation from them if you find out like who they are and where they're based, and you send like a letter. So it's not like a super easy kind of thing to do, but it does work. Even I have done it myself, even though I'm not based in the United States. So it does work, and yeah, that's also a good thing.
Is that why the medical scams that call me all day long, it's always somebody else from a call center calling me and then asking me questions and then hooking me up to an American-based medical insurance, whether it's scam or not? Do they do that to bypass the robocall list thing?
Exactly.
That you were just
Exactly. Yeah, you're 100% right of that. Like, that's a dirty, like, as far as I know, that's a dirty tactic to avoid any prosecution, because they can just say like, yeah, we hired this third-party contractor, which is having, like, usually the call centers are based in the Philippines. Like, you can tell, like, if you get calls very often, that they have like a Asian voice kind of. I don't know how to explain. Like, I can tell that they are based in the Philippines.
I agree. We've got pharmacies, Canadian pharmacies, and different scams. Yeah.
So they are outsourcing the dirty robocalling work, or like the dirty illegal outbound call work to those call centers, and whenever they have someone interested in the service, they would hand over the call to the American company. And I actually found evidence that there's a big insurance company in the United States called Allstate. I think you probably have heard about them.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They're
Absolutely.
I've had them before, actually, for my car, but what's going on with them?
So I have evidence that they are hiring those illegal call centers, and they know that what's going on. Because the thing is, like, usually what happens is the Filipinos who are doing the illegal robocalls, they are asking like basic questions about you, like your name, if you're interested or not, if you have Medicare, Medicaid, stuff like this. Like, they ask some pre-qualifying questions in the beginning, so just to make sure that you're actually qualifying, or like that if you're actually interested in stuff, and like they ask basic questions, and then they hand over the call. And then I paid really close attention. I have it as a call recording. In my case, when I got transferred over to an Allstate employee, I didn't mention my name. Like, I just mentioned my name to the Filipino guy who did the robocall, and all the details stayed with the guy. But then when the Filipino guy transferred me over to the American guy from Allstate, that guy already knew my name and all the details that I told the previous guy. So that tells me they have some sort of customer relation, also CRM system, like any computer system, where they input the information and share it between both companies, like any computer system where they create like a customer profile with the name, the number, and any other detail, and then they send that over to the Allstate employee. And that tells me they have a close, tight business relationship, because otherwise, like, they would have said it on the phone. Yeah, we have this and that on the phone. He's interested in this, but he directly knew it, so they must have some kind of computer connection between them. And knowing this and knowing that actually it was a number that you can call back, and I was Googling that number and I saw tons of complaints, and actually they impersonated another company, a legitimate business, and they put on their website that they know that there's this stuff going on and like robocalls, but it's not them. And the most interesting finding that I found is the Texas Department of Insurance, which is some government agency in Texas. They posted a warning message about this particular call center, like the Filipino ones, and they said they suspect it's a phishing campaign where people are getting asked about their Medicare or Medicaid and maybe possibly their social security number. But they didn't realize it was actually Allstate who paid for those calls, for those robocalls.
Wow.
So I have actual evidence that Allstate is paying those call centers in the Philippines to do the illegal outbound robocalls, and haven't been called for it. And I tried to contact the Department of Insurance, which has made this blog post about them, but they said, yeah. I'm not from that place and I have to contact my local place or something. They didn't fully understand the situation, and I ended up in nowhere. Like, nobody felt responsible for it. And I also contacted Allstate Corporate, and they said, like, yeah, they investigated the calls to my phone number and didn't find anything illegal about it or something. So everyone just dismissed my claims, and like nobody was really interested in this. Also, since I'm from out of states or something, so I don't know. So yeah, one place said like I have to mail them, like physically mail them, some form or some evidence of that happening, and that's obviously not happening. I'm not sending something from Germany to United States and then from my real name and address or something.
Right.
So all I would do is like sending emails or like giving phone calls or something. And I have the phone recording as evidence. And,
sorry about my dogs are barking.
Nothing ever happened, sadly, but yeah, that's how it is.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
I figured that meant we were wrapping it up when I heard the dog barking, because I'm sure it's about 10:30 over there in Germany, right?
Yeah, but it's still fine for me. Like I'm still awake, or how to say, like, I'm not tired yet. So I don't feel tired.
All right.
Well, that's really good to know. So I wonder if there's anything that people that are current customers of Allstate, if there's anything that they can do to help that situation, like, do you have any ideas on that?
True, that would be interesting. It has been now also like a year or 1.5 years ago or something, so it has been quite some time now, but I guess like the general, at least my recording has been so old, but I guess like they are doing the same kind of business practices where they outsource the dirty work to the Filipino call centers. So yeah, like if anyone of the viewers know anyone working there at Allstate Corporate, or know how to expedite it in some way, that I can talk to someone who's actually responsible for this, like any lawyer or attorney for the company, or compliance manager or something, or any government agency which is interested in this. So yeah, that would be definitely something that I would be looking for, because as a German, I'm not really familiar with like insurance stuff in the United States and like how this works and like how the oversight is there. So if anyone has any leads to where I can talk to, that would be really awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, please. If y'all know of anything, you can feel free to email. Take an eye on our email, and then we'll get that information to NeeP. Or unless you have another way, NeeP, that you'd like them to contact you.
Yeah, either way, like either through you, or you can also email me to info@neepscambaiting.com. Okay. So that would be my email address. But yeah, like however, like either through you or directly. Like as long as it reaches me in some way, or yeah, it doesn't matter to me. Like you can reach me on Twitter, on Scammer.info, on Discord,
Yeah.
like anywhere, just as long as I get to know about it, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. So if anyone knows anything that can help with that, please let us know. Or if you have any ideas, we're definitely not saying to boycott all state or anything like that, but if you have any
Yeah,
ideas.
stay legal.
Yeah. Yeah,
We
we're
don't want
not
any legal
saying
trouble with
that.
them.
Yeah, we're not saying that at all or recommending that, but we're just saying if anyone happens to know anyone, please have them reach out to me or NeeP or TakeAGlassofwater's email. That'd be great. So it's really interesting
Thanks a lot. That would be really
information.
nice.
Yeah, it's really interesting. The intricacy of scams, you know what I mean? Because it's easy to just blame the person on the phone, but there's just so many other moving parts behind the scenes that are contributing to this going on that really have more power than the one on the phone, So
Yeah, that's true. And there's also so many, different types of scam. Like some of them are like pure scam, where like Social Security Administration scammers, which have like no legitimacy whatsoever. But then you have also like these kind of flight scammers or the airline scammers, which are like borderline scam. So there's so many different nuances of scams, which makes it sometimes really difficult to decide what is actually a scam and what is not. And yeah, that's also a difficulty in today's day and age, I would say, because I think there are more companies now that are, figuring out the gray zone or like the gray area of conducting business unethically, but still within the legal boundaries. And yeah, that's also something where I feel there has to be some kind of work done to make the laws more precise, to determine more correctly like what is a scam and what is not, and yeah, also take action against those who are borderline scams, and like we have to find any way to make sure we can take action against them, but legally, without running into legal issues ourselves. So yeah.
And you just reminded me of something I wanted to ask you. You had a video, and we came across this, CJ and myself, maybe 2 months ago when we were doing a tech support scam, a bait. And they had a Boston address. I looked up more information on the person, and so did one of our other friends who watches the show, and she's a mod. And I did some research on this lady, and it looks like there's some kind of money laundering or something else going on, bigger than just the Indian call center. In one of your videos, I believe there was some lady who was in America that actually owned the company or something like that.
Yeah.
And did she ever get arrested or anything, or did she just kind of slip away?
I remember that one. I think her name was Dana,
Yeah,
right?
go ahead.
Dana? Wasn't that her name, I think?
Yes, Dana Harris, yeah, correct. So the story with her was, yeah, she was the owner of the American company behind it, and
that seems to be more common. Like American companies kind of front or own it.
So I have two stories about this. So Dana, which we already mentioned right now, is I have the feeling she's not very tech savvy, and she might have been conned into. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but I kind of, talking to her, it felt like she was conned into opening a company. Like someone offered her money and said, like, okay, if you open the company in your name, like we will do all the call center stuff from India. You just, give your name out there and register the stuff. And so I think she was just used like as a straw man, or like I don't know how to say it in English. Like we say straw man.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah.
So she was just like the front person for the scam and had no real knowledge. But then again, like she also was guilty in a way, because Snipes, like one of the moderators on Scammer.info, like he was the one who's mainly investigated in this company, and he also got in touch with her. And she was actually willing to give us an interview, or like at least answer us like some more questions we had about her and the call center. And like we wanted to ask her why she's doing it, etc. And at the time she said like she's moving to a different place because like some issues with her ex-husband or something. And then we said like, okay, sure, take your time, move to the different location, and we'll just contact you in a week or two. And then we have a call over the phone, and let's see like, you know, what happens and like what you want to say to us. And then when the time happened, like she didn't take any call, or like she just blocked us on Facebook. And I offered her like, yeah, I will publish this YouTube video and you can give your statement if you want to this, and otherwise like I will just publish it as is. And if you want to, you know, explain your side of the story, then feel free to reach out to me and have an interview with me. And I'll add that to the video as well to, you know, make both sides appear, like the scam baiter side and also the American person side of the story, like in case we just misrepresented something. But she didn't accept that offer and just blocked me. And funnily enough, she threatened to call the police on me, which is really hilarious, given that she's the scammer, or like she owned a scam business.
Yep.
So we never heard anything back from her, and we don't think that there has been any action by the police either. So yeah, she probably got away from that.
Thank you. I was curious.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is with Geeks, they also had an American front person, a Hollywood actor who played in The Wolf of Wall Street next to Leonardo DiCaprio. And he was just like a background actor, like one of the guys at this, I think it was Stratton Oakford or something like this scam, which is like really hilarious because there are so many similarities between his scam job and also the role that he played in The Wolf of Wall Street, because he was playing one of those brokers at this call center selling like worthless penny stocks to people on the phone.
Together, I saw the video. Put a picture of him, I think, up.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he was in that movie.
I found that out later on when I already had published the video.
Wow.
I did some research later on, and I actually found him. Like I rewatched the movie, and then I found him pretty much in the beginning, like minute 6 or something. Like I have a blog post on it on my website where I have a screenshot from that movie, and then circled around his face where you can actually see him in that movie. So he was pretty close to Leonardo DiCaprio, also like maybe 10 meters, which is like what? I don't know, feet system, sorry. But like he was pretty close standing.
Talking about that. We got to get everybody on the same measuring system.
Yeah. No.
But close. They're pretty close, you were saying.
Pretty close. So yeah, like I mean he was just a background actor, like no real role. He didn't say anything. But in terms of, you know, being close to a famous person, you know, he was pretty darn close, I would say. And the interesting part about him is like he's still out there. Like I've tracked him, and nothing happened against him. Like I was so sure that, given that the Indian authorities take action against them and Microsoft took action against them in India, I thought like, okay, yeah, Microsoft is a big company and their main office is in the United States, the headquarters. So surely they would also take action against the American part of the scam. But sadly, nothing happened. Like I don't know why, but they didn't take any action against the American part of the scam, like the registered company in the United States. Which is really frustrating because we have all the evidence. Like there's business registration details. There is like I have photos with that guy, like that American guy going to India and visiting the call center owners. Like I have photos together, like him and the call center owners at the owner's wedding, you know. So I know for sure that they are linked together and that they are, due to the business registration, they are tied together, like on a business level as well. Not only a personal level. So I have so much evidence against them, but still nothing happened against them. I filed a police complaint, like FBI complaint with the IC3.gov, like cybercrime police complaint thing. multiple times, and yeah, but sadly nothing ever happened.
That's
Yeah.
a shame.
Wow.
That's too
It's so
bad.
frustrating when you have like so much evidence against them,
Yeah.
and it's so obvious that they are scam and they have earned so much money because from what I heard is these American money mules that are registering accounts or like making the even with the, maybe with the gift card scammers, they are usually taking about 30% cut out of it because they have like a higher risk of getting caught actually because they are, you know, in a country where the police is usually doing something. So they're taking a 30% cut from what I heard. So given that America Geeks was many years in business, I think like 5 years or so, and they have a call center with 500 employees in total. They had like a $100,000 turnover per day, from what I heard. So taking $30,000 in a day, but that sounds too much to be honest. Like I don't know, but at least like it was a huge amount that he was taking.
Does American Geeks do they just kind of lie to you and tell you that there's hackers on your system and charge you for security you don't need, or do they also do the typical refund scam where you fill out a cancellation form and, you know, obviously then they add an extra zero and send you to the bank to wire them money or mail them money or get gift cards? Are they involved in any of that, or is it just kind of selling antivirus stuff that you don't need?
It's the first one, like selling the antivirus stuff that you don't need and charging like tons of money. Why? Whereas like they did something which I got told by the girl that worked there. They have like an incentive plan. I mean, if you're a normal sales agent, you're just allowed to do that, like the normal, you know, pitching some antivirus software and then charging $600 for that. But the higher ups in the company, to make them, you know, they have to give people a goal to, you know, to progress in the company. So they say like, okay, if you're a higher up person, like a senior person in the company, then you're allowed to call customers again, like who have already called. I mean, sorry, who have already paid the customer, the company, and you're allowed to pitch them again for money, for another useless thing, you know. Sometimes, or sometimes for not anything. Like you just claim, yeah, you have to remove another virus, and that's gonna be another one-time fee, or you last time you put the network security, now you put the device security, something like this. You know, you just make like random words and then create any random reason for them to charge the customer again. So they did that, and that was allowed by the for the, you know, higher ups, so that they can make like a higher salary. And what was also very interesting for me is they had actually the goal to be a legitimate company in the long term. So the plan was like to grow the company, because especially in the beginning, it's hard for call centers to grow because you don't have any trust. You're a new player in the market. You don't have any business customers. You don't have any private customers because like nobody knows your brand. And so why would anyone, you know, take any legitimate service from you? So that's why they use like these pop-up scams as a way of growing the company until they're big enough and have enough paying monthly customers to venture into like business companies. I mean, what's it called? Like business contracts where they would service small, medium enterprises. And like, you know, if you have a shop or like a restaurant and you have like 5 or 10 PCs in your office or in your company and you need someone to take care of them, then you would, you know, purchase a plan with America Geeks and they would do it for you. So that was their plan, to do it, like get corporate customers and grow it and then get one of the big guys, like maybe, you know, like there's Tata Teleservices, there's Infosys, there's Cognizant or something. So there's like big companies out there, like international companies that are doing the IT work for big American companies. Like whenever you work in a big American company, usually the IT work is outsourced to one of those companies. So he wanted to become one of those companies by artificially growing the call center into like a really big business that could take up with one of those business contractors. So, and it was quite scary to me because that in a way would have legitimized the millions of dollars that they have earned through scam, like what happened if like in 2 years of time they would have been like one of the legitimate call centers, and the money that they have scammed from people, that wouldn't disappear, that there would be never any way of um, taking action against them, because at that point of time they are now a legitimate company and everyone takes them seriously now. So actually, I'm quite happy that they don't exist, at least in the current form anymore, because otherwise, like right now, they would have been like a legitimate company probably, and everyone would have respected them as like a global player or something, even though they have like scam roots. So at least it's good to know that they are not existing anymore in the way they used to be, at least.
Wow. I guess that's one good piece of news.
Yeah.
Among
I
many
mean,
bad
that's
pieces of news,
going
but
with the app Steam, I think it was, when the CEO said, 99% of the companies that we certify have done shady things in the past. I was kind of looking at it like, that's dirty money. I mean, you can't just say, okay, we're not legit, but now we're certified, so we're going to be
Yeah.
legit. Like, what happened to all those scams? Right.
Exactly. So that was also the point that I had, or like where I have like bad feelings, because I feel like if yeah, it's one thing that we managed to get those companies clean so that they're not scamming in the future, which is good thing generally, but it kind of also legitimizes the company, and then we cannot take action against them anymore because now they're legit, and you can say like, okay, the past is the past, we don't look at it anymore, what matters is the future. And that makes me really mad, because they just get away with a scam, like nobody is asking anything about the scam anymore when they're now a legitimate company. And that's also one thing that Apple's team didn't fully understand, I think, or at least didn't find it important enough to care about. Like they said, like, yeah, it's more important to look at the future and to get those company compliant with the rules and the certification, and then rather focus on changing them to the good rather than punishing them for the past, for the dirty past they had. So that he focused more on the future, whereas me and Jim, we focus more on the past and holding companies accountable for the shit that they have done. And yeah, that's the big difference basically in our like point of view between Apple's team and scambaiters like Jim and me.
Right. Well,
so it's
sorry, go ahead.
So yeah, it's a difficult question, like which thing would be better for the future. Probably like he's right in a way, but still I think companies that did shit in the past, before they can claim to be a legitimate company, like if they want to get certified by Apple Steam, for example, I feel like they should come clean with all the dirty stuff that they have did in the past and say like, okay, hey, we know that we have scammed people in the past. So what we do is we refund all the money that we have previously taken from the customers and refund it back to the original payment method that the people provided at the time when they were paying the service. So that would be something like refunding the people, at least to some degree, or any other way of making sure that justice is being served in a way that like the victims of the scam are some way happy about the decision and say like, okay, hey, I can live with that. Like if they are from now on clean and don't do any scam anymore, then I'm also fine with it. So they have to do something, in order to can claim to be a legitimate company in the future. And that's something which, to my knowledge, didn't really happen to all of those companies involved. But yeah.
Right. Well, do you have any so I would consider you, and I'm sure you do too, like an investigative type of scam baiter. You focus on investigations. Do you feel like, I personally feel like all scam baiting types have its place, its time and its place? Do you feel the same way, or do you feel like there's some styles that are more effective than others?
So, see me, like, how to say? So basically, I think like investigative scam baiting probably is kind of like the best way of doing it, or like also the, hacking them or like getting the information and then warning victims and stuff. And so I feel like this is like the best way of doing it, but it's also like very complicated and like as I said also like oftentimes there's no proper outcome of this. Like for example, with American Geeks, the lawsuit against them got dropped, and the American owner of this has never been charged. So it's not like there's always like a good outcome of it. But definitely when talking to law enforcement and to like I have also contacted Microsoft, and they have like a digital crimes unit which is investigating specifically tech support scams. And they have a website where you can submit information about scams, and then they will collect all of this. And then if they see any pattern or something, or any bigger scam call center that makes it viable to go after them, then they will also investigate and take action, which happened with America Geeks, for example. So it would be really helpful if more scam baiters would collect evidence or preserve evidence or do some basic research at least, and then save the evidence, because Microsoft also contacted me and others quite often, or like not quite often, but maybe 3-4 times, where they said like, hey, we are currently investigating this call center. This is the website, this is the IP address, this is the phone numbers that we have about them. Do you have any video evidence of them doing scam, like any call recording where they're saying like you have a virus on your computer? And then obviously, like me personally, I cannot bait all the numbers that are being published on scammer.info or anywhere else.
Right.
So I didn't find any video at the time about that call center that they were investigating. But at that time, I felt like, okay, yeah, if more people would do videos where they preserve evidence, where they make it searchable. So, for example, you upload a video where you scam bait a specific call center or a specific scammer, and you put the phone number in the description, or you put the website in the description, or any other identifying thing, like how did they call themselves? Like, do they have any specific company name? If you do that, then it makes it searchable, and it makes it so that the investigators at Microsoft or law enforcement agencies, they can actually go out on YouTube and search for the evidence and use that one to build their case, because oftentimes they can find out information about like IP addresses, where they're located and stuff, but they need actual evidence of scam, like any pop-up or stuff like this, or any interaction with them where they do illegal stuff. So that would be immensely useful if people would conserve evidence rather than just doing prank calls. I mean, you can do both. Like you can do prank calls, but at the same time record the conversation and make sure you point out any illegal stuff that they are doing in some way. Or I mean, that would be really helpful. Or at least if stuff like this, for example.
Well, that's actually
And
a good
then
point.
another thing which I think is a trend on YouTube right now in scam baiting is deleting files, and that's something that I really hate because I don't know, I feel like it might be it's fun to watch and it's somewhat satisfying, but like from an investigative standpoint, or it's really waste of information, because oftentimes those files, they contain like useful information. Like you can have the victim information, victim files, you can have like salary spreadsheets where it says like the real names of the employees there, which you can use to identify the call center. There's so much useful information that you can find in those, and it's like pity if you don't at least take a copy of them before downloading the files.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know, I feel like certain people found out that it's giving a lot of clicks on YouTube to post that kind of content, But in the end of taking, action against the scammers, it's not really that helpful because it's just destroying evidence, and it's more like a revenge type of thing, which I can kind of understand, but like from an investigation kind of standpoint, it's not really that useful. So I would prefer if more people would venture into this kind of investigative standpoint and preserve evidence. Yeah, that's also something which we had the issue with the lawsuit, because we couldn't prove that the extended car warranty company did robocalls. Like nobody actually collected any evidence about them until I was forced to look into this because of the lawsuit incoming. So if people did their proper job and like their due diligence, I would call it, and like collected the evidence and posted when they had like a robocall received or something, and from which company, from which phone number, and or like any pop-up or something, then we have much more clean evidence to show against them and say like, hey, okay, you're suing us, but we have evidence that you actually robocalled one of our forum members, and then they just drop the lawsuit because they know that they have no point against us. But if there are scam baiters or like people who are not posting any evidence, then for us as moderators of the site or like persons who are administrating the stuff, for us it's hard to decide if it's a scam or not.
Right.
So
well,
yeah,
that's a great
that
tip
would be...
and one that I need to follow because I just did a whole. I have someone that I call her my lead investigator that helps me investigate some of my things, and like my style, a lot of times my style ends up being just because I'm a younger woman, compared to a lot of people use voice changers and they're older. Well, this is my voice. I can't really change it. So I'm just kind of a younger woman. I tend to flirt and bond with them a lot. So the other day I'm pretty sure, I feel confident that it's his real picture because we found his Facebook, and also it was normal looking. It didn't look like a model or anything. So, and he gave me his WhatsApp number, so I got his real name. It's with OPSYS Geeks. I don't know if you've heard of that one. They're an LLC.
OPS?
Yeah, OPSYS, like Opsis Geeks. They're an LLC. And they had two names attached to him because then he sent me a PayPal invoice that had another LLC name on it. So I have all this stuff, but to be honest, I didn't really think of making it into a video because I'm more because of my lack of edit. Like, I don't know how to make an interesting video out of it. But I do have all of this information, and then my lead investigator, if you want to call her that, also pulled up a lot of information about the LLCs and stuff like that. So... There's probably other people that do this too, but we don't really think to put it in a video because, we're just, I don't know, like it's a whole new beast to make it into an entertaining video. But, I'm not that worried about entertainment. I definitely want to have the information that's helpful,
So. In this case, like I can suggest you, like if you don't want to make a video, but you still want the information to be collected by scam baiters, like that's where I also use scammer.info because there's like, it's a forum where you can post stuff and it doesn't need, like, you don't need to edit stuff. You just, post information that you have. Like you write like a short, I don't know, 5 minutes kind of thing where you summarize the findings that you have or like how it happened, like what the phone number is that you called, etc., etc. And then you post that, and then it's available on Google. And then, like, you can also decide if you just make it public to forum members only. I mean, totally public, or if you just make it visible for forum members only. So you can decide, like, if it's more targeted to the broader audience or like smaller one. And then it helps us to, whenever we stumble or someone stumbles across this company name, I could just, search this Opsis name through the website and then see like if we have any match already, like maybe the company name has already popped up at some place, and then we can like merge the conversations and see like, okay, this is what you found out, this is what they found out. now let's combine the knowledge and go from there and expose the call center. So it's like a collaboration tool, or like also used for evidence collecting. Like you can just post it there. It doesn't require much time, and you just leave it at that. And then whenever someone maybe comes across the same call center, then you can get in touch and then figure out the rest, basically. So that would be some good thing, that if you have information, like if you post it there, or if you don't want to make it into a video.
Okay, yeah, that's a great tip for anybody, because we also have lots of people that are doing this stuff that don't even have channels. So it's great, it's a great point for them. Like this, we got tons of people that help us, and tons of people that are scam baiting and like researching stuff that don't have channels. So that's a great way for them to communicate that.
Exactly. Like everyone can participate, and it also helps reduce future victims. Like usually what I do is I post the phone number in the title as well. So whenever a victim is smart enough, or like a person who's receiving a call from scammers, or finding a pop-up or something, whoever like who's searching the number on Google, like the scammer number, will come across the forum post on scammer.info. So if you're smart enough and you see that you Google the phone number, then it will come up as tech support scam on scammer.info, and then hopefully enough the person is smart enough and says like, okay, hey, there's like a website called scammer.info, and they have a forum post about this phone number. It looks to be like a scam, and there's like tons of people on that website. They all say it's a scam, so better don't call the number. So it's also helping in this way, like people who are not sure about it and searching it on Google, they will stumble across the website and then see it's a scam, and then hopefully not call it. So it's also preventing future victims, I would say. And like anyone can participate, like if you have a channel or not, whatever. Like it doesn't require much time to sign up for the forum, just email, and then you have an account and you can post whatever scam you want, basically.
Awesome.
And some of the number posts, people get their IP addresses and put the location. So I mean, that's helpful for people that just want to waste time, I think, because it scares the shit out of them when they say they're in California, and you say, really? You sure you're not in India? I mean, obviously we're not doing anything investigative there, and we can't really arrest them, but just knowing that little bit of information after we waste 30 minutes of their time or whatever kind of messes with their head a little bit. So I love it. I love scammer.info. I'm on it every day.
Nice. Great to hear. Yeah, it's a nice place. And sometimes, I mean, it depends. Like sometimes you can even look up the company name from the call center, like the Indian name. I think it depends, like if they have like a business internet account, because those are tied to like they get a fixed IP address, and then it's always the same, and then it's tied to the company name. So sometimes we can even find out the real company name of the Indian call center by just looking up the IP address. So that would spook them even further, like if you know actually their company name, and then from there you can go and look up the company to see like where the office is located and stuff. So this is like the whole rabbit hole of investigative scam baiting, like if you ever want to go that way. But I mean, it's not like I'm saying like everyone has to become investigative scam baiters. It's like everyone can do his own style of scam baiting, and if you want to do more the prank side of you, so even I did that, or like the flirty calls or something. So that's fine. Like everyone can do its own style in terms of also his capabilities and stuff, and like maybe someone is good at changing voices, so probably that's more something that they would do, like calling the scammer with different voices and like wasting their time that way, one time as an old lady and then as a man or something. So yeah, it's just like I feel like people, if possible, should gather some information while doing their own style, basically. Like that would be really helpful. If we have like an army of scam baiters collecting information while they're doing their own style of scam baiting and then posting it on scammer.info, that would be really amazing. Like a scam baiting army that is collaborating and, finding out different information. Like some people are good in hacking, some people are good in social engineering, some people are good in flirting, some are good in whatever, and then if we combine all the skills together in one place like scammer.info, then we can, like, I'm pretty sure we can do some awesome things. So that's my big goal, and that's why I'm promoting scammer.info so often, and like I'm using it because I feel like it's a place where everyone can share their knowledge and the findings about the numbers, and then if we organize it well enough, then we can truly come together and like get something done on there.
And I think more and more people are joining the fight, and they're just fed up. And obviously, we all know that it's tough to get them arrested and for it to end, but we can waste their time so potential victims do not get scammed. And I get conferenced more now with other baiters that don't have channels, and I find it amazing. You call a number from scammer.info that's been up there for 30 minutes, and the scammers are already triggered where as soon as you call, they're conferencing you with other people. It's fascinating to me, and I wish more people would join this fight. But I think that every single day somebody new is getting fed up, and they're at least pranking them, which is a start. They're wasting time. So I mean, please don't ever take down that website. that's everything right now for this fight.
Yeah, we don't have any plans to shut down the website as long as like we legally can.
Yeah. Well, I think that's a great note to end it on. I can't thank you enough for all your time. We'll probably split this into 2 parts and do half tomorrow and half Thursday. But it was awesome talking to you. I learned so much, and I'm definitely I really want to keep growing as a scam baiter, and I'm very interested in doing investigative type of scam baiting more and more. So it was really I learned a lot from talking with you today.
Thanks. Like, I'm happy to talk to you, and I was really, happy to talk to you in this call as well. And thanks for your time as well, and for having me on your channel. And thanks a lot.
The pleasure is all ours. Trust me. I mean, you're like an OG, scam. And, I had questions from a year ago when I was watching videos, and I finally got to talk to you. So, like I said, you're everything. You're investigative. You're funny. You flirt with them. You go to India. I mean, what more could you want out of a scam baiter? I mean, everybody needs to go look at your channel. So, please keep doing what you're doing. I know that you're busy, but people need you, and your work is definitely appreciated. So, go take care of life, but please don't stop posting ever.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for everything you do. I'm planning on visiting Sven soon in India. So maybe
cool.
So you'll have to, next time you're there, you need to go try to swing by and visit him too. He said he would fly, because I kind of want to go to Kolkata, since Kolkata is supposedly the safest city in India. I don't know if that's what I've heard, and I have read online. So, but also, they do have that area where there's a lot of scam call centers. So I would love to go check it out and see what it's like there. And so Sven might either meet me there, or I might go to his hometown and visit him. I haven't decided, but maybe we'll run into each other.
That would be actually funny, like that's because I think I also plan this year. I hope hopefully the COVID situation will get better. I check the numbers of India every day, and it seems to be like at least the official numbers are really low right now. So I plan on probably going this maybe September or something, or September, October this year probably. So let's see. Like, I don't know exactly if it happens, because I still want to be sure it's kind of safe, or at least safer. But that's the plan for the year. I want to go in September, October, somewhere around that time. So that would be really funny if we have like a scam baiter meet up in
Conference,
India
yeah.
actually, and then we can. I also wanted to meet with Carl Rock if he's hopefully allowed back to India at that time. So that would be really funny to have like a scam baiting meet up in India and then maybe like go in a group or something to a call center. That would be so hilarious.
That would be so
So that would
fun.
be really nice.
Yeah, I'm definitely
Right
down.
in
Let
front
me
of the
know.
call
I'm not
center. Make
scared
all
to
the
go.
calls right in front of the call center.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
exactly.
would be
Like
so
making the
fun.
calls right in front, and then be like, yeah, look out the window. Like we're just directly outside. Can you fix my computer? Like I brought it with me or something like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah,
Hi,
that would
Ben.
be so fun. So take you have until
Exactly.
September to be able to make it 15 hours without a cigarette.
Come again?
I don't know. Hopefully by then they'll make an airplane just for smokers.
We keep saying we want see for us to go to India would be like about 15 hours. So he's like he can't make it without a cigarette that long. So
Damn.
that's his problem.
But they do have laboratories, but I think it's not allowed to smoke in there either, I think.
Yeah, I think that's a federal crime actually to smoke in the lavatory.
I learned my lesson going to California on that lavatory thing. Twice. Going there and coming back. They busted me.
Oh, damn.
No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, that would be cool. All the scambaiters
That would be so much fun.
rent out a hotel across the street from a call center and do their call from there.
Yeah.
So
That's
those
really,
that are
really
watching
awesome.
are invited. Y'all all save up your money. Although I really don't think going to India is that expensive. I looked it up. It was only like $900 or $1,000 for a plane ticket, which isn't bad considering how far it is. So everyone save up. We're gonna meet up in September.
Yeah, let me know. Like, I definitely like if you need any help or like if you want to meet, like definitely I would be down for that. That would be really funny and to see like other scam baiters.
Yeah, that would
And
be so much fun.
I mean, I'm not sure about Kolkata. Like, I don't know any location there. But like other stuff, or like if you need any general help, like how to navigate in India, like how much you pay for rickshaw or like anything, like you can hit me up. Like I know that I have been twice in India. Like I have some kind of general knowledge about India. Like stuff which you can do, which you cannot do, how much stuff is supposed to cost. All sorts of stuff. So whenever you need any help like this, then you can also let me know, and I can help you maybe with this as well.
And bring me some German chocolate, please.
Yeah.
Actually, funny enough that you mentioned that, because I actually brought my Indian friends chocolate, like because they said like, yeah, you have all this nice chocolate in Germany, and then I brought them like I had 21 kilos allowed for the flight, and I had my luggage filled to the brim with chocolate and wine. And interestingly enough, they wanted olive oil. Like I never thought like olive oil is like real Italian olive oil or like Greek olive oil. And they say like it's some kind of luxury product. Like you can get olive oil in India from Greece, but it's like super expensive. And here's like really cheap. You can buy it in like 5-liter canisters, like that you probably are used in restaurants because you consume so much oil. So like I didn't consider that one to be interesting for Indians, but they say like it's a luxury product over there, since it has to be imported from Italy and from Greece. And so I also brought them like a bottle of olive oil as well. So it's kind of funny, like what kind of interesting things other countries consider to be valuable or like interesting, whereas like we consider that just to be like a daily life item which like nobody cares about. So I always found this funny, these kind of cultural interactions where like one country considers one thing to be important, whereas in the other country it's just like totally normal.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I mean, there's places where a pair of blue jeans will run you $100, $200.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
you can easily spend that here, but I mean, it's tough to get basic stuff in some places.
Yeah, for sure.
The way the world works.
But yeah, true.
Chocolate, I remember the chocolate. I mean, I was 7 years old and I was roaming around Frankfurt for 2 days by myself, living on German chocolate, and it was great. That's the only thing I really
ever about it. I loved it.
That's awesome. Like at least you had something good at least, because I guess like for a 7-year-old, like I would have been crying, to be honest. Like I'm like totally lost in different country and stuff, but at least you remember the good thing, like the chocolate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had $50 on me. I made it last.
Nice. No.
Well, it was
Cool.
yeah, like I said, thank you so much for joining us. I definitely agree with Sven. You seem real awesome, and I'd love to work with you more in the future. You know, we can work on some
Yeah, fine.
investigations together.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that
And make
sounds
sure
cool.
when
Like,
you go to India, CJ, you let Sven take care of all the rental cars, so everything's in his name.
oh yeah, that definitely.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make
That's a good.
Sven take care of a lot of stuff while I'm there. First of all, he's my
Well,
personal bodyguard, so.
yeah, that's also some interesting thing. Like after that happened, like someone commented under the video, like you should have gotten a bodyguard. And then I actually Googled that, and you can, at least in Delhi, you can hire a bodyguard from as low as I think $50 a day. And I figured out that's not even that expensive, like considering like okay, hire two of them and hire maybe like one of the upper premium ones, like maybe they cost like $70 a day. So you spend like $140 for a day for having two bodyguards, and then you just use them as like your bodyguards for going inside a call center. I mean, $140 for your personal safety, that's kind of affordable, I would say. Like it's not possible to pay that money. Like you can easily pay that, how to say. So definitely, like maybe next time if I ever go like completely inside a call center, like I will definitely consider getting like an actual bodyguard for that amount of money. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. You show
Or
up to them, you could say anything you want. You could just plow right through those doors and be like,
right.
Okay, Ben is here.
Yeah, I think you should just make Sven do it for free. He takes kickboxing or whatever he takes.
Oh, nice.
So, and he's young, so
I'll wait
he
for
can
the
do
call,
it.
but I got to be there for that one.
Yeah. I mean, I trust him as a bodyguard, but.
Cool.
All right.
Awesome.
Cool. Well, I look forward to talking to you more, and thank you so much for your time. I know we took up a lot of it, but it was really fun talking to you.
Yeah, man, this was awesome.
Same.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure on my side as well. Yeah.
Awesome.
Danke, I think you said, right? Danke.
Yeah, danke. Yeah, perfect. Nice, you remember.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks so much, and I'll be in touch with you more later in the future.
All right. Sounds good. All right. Have a
Bye-bye.
nice day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. We are back again. NeeP, thank you so much. I know I said that a million times, but it really was such a pleasure having you on. Really appreciate all your knowledge and help, and you'll just have to let me know if you start to get annoyed with me if I ask you questions, because I'm definitely inquisitive and trying to learn, and I'm sure it can be annoying. So, but thank you so much for having us on. Y'all give a clap for NeeP. If anyone isn't subbed to him, please go and sub to his channel. I guess it was the first part maybe that we talked to him about why he hasn't posted in a while. But that doesn't mean he won't post again. It's just, it takes an incredibly, for those that don't have channels, posting a video is a very time-consuming process. So he's just been focusing his time on scam baiting and investigations. But that doesn't mean he won't come back, and you definitely don't want to miss it. So make sure that you sub to his channel. Thanks, Anita. We need security. And he's just a great guy, y'all. So let's support him, and it was really nice of him to give us his time and knowledge and everything, so.
Absolutely.
All right, well, shall we see if we can get anyone on the phone?
Yo, you're going to call some people?
Yeah, I'm going to call your mom. See if I can
Oh
get
yeah, I'm in a bad mood. She doesn't want to talk to me. I just went outside to smoke a cigarette during that phone call with NeeP, and there's a hot dog vendor out in front of my building. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. We don't need hot dogs. Like, why doesn't he make breakfast sandwiches? Anyway, get somebody on the phone I can rage to.
I would love a hot dog right now, so I guess I can't talk. Do you ever microwave or boil hot dogs?
Do I have what?
I said, do you ever microwave or boil hot dogs?
I don't eat hot dogs anymore. I mean, it's kind of, I've been trying to be healthy for the last 2 years, although I've been on a binge the last 6 months with soda and Cadbury eggs, of course. But I have a microwave. I mean, that's how I've survived.
Yeah. I know you're
And I have a couple paper plates and a couple forks, actually.
Yeah, I can't wait for our September trip, so you definitely need to start working on your smoking. All the rest of it I can help you with. Like, I'll help you carry your bags. I'll help you whatever else you need help with there, but I can't help you with the smoking. So you have to work on that. See, we can go in September.
I just want the hot dog vendor to move out from in front of my building.
Tell him to come down this way. I would love a hot dog.
I mean, I'm not downing hot dogs. People like the city, the street hot dogs. But 30-degree weather, it's 9 in the morning. Like, you can't have, like, hot chocolate and muffins or something? Anyway, we're boring people. Let's call some idiots.
Kentucky says he eats 2 hot dogs a day. I'm just wondering if that's all he eats. Maybe that's how he stays thin, is he just eats 2 hot dogs a day. Oh, Awesome Disney, can you message it to me? Because it's against, I think, YouTube terms of service to post it in chat.
I don't understand. I watch people's streams, and I see them posting numbers all the time, but I just can't understand the rules anymore.
I mean, maybe not, but I don't want to take any... I just don't like to take chances because there's just too many people out there that want to report your channel just to be jerks. You know?
No, it's better, right. It's better not to post them, of course, but yeah. I just don't understand why other people do it and are still here.
Scam Lockums. Okay, let me see if I can find a number. Disney, message me that number. I guess on Facebook. I think that's the only way we message. Or you can email it to morningscamshow@gmail.com. Oh geez, Diesel. Don't give him any ideas and get him arrested, please. Because it is a federal crime to smoke on an airplane. So then you end up in federal jail. I'll have to try to bail you out. It'll be a nightmare.
No. I got connections. But I think you can vape. I think he's right. I mean, nobody's going to figure out that you vaped in the bathroom, but...
I don't know.
How addicted do I have to be at something that I would risk all that? That's crazy.
So Kentucky Fried Scam Baits.
I don't know whose mom's more popular over there, mine or yours.
Kentucky Fried Scam Baits eats nothing but 2 hot dogs, pea soup, and a can of spinach every day. Wonder how many calories that is. Probably like 500. I wonder if that's the key to staying thin. There's people that just only eat 2 Pop-Tarts a day because Pop-Tarts actually have a lot of vitamins and stuff in them. Like vitamin A and vitamin C and stuff. And it's only like 500 calories or 400 if you just eat 2 Pop-Tarts a day. So that's another way to lose weight, right?
Eat two Pop-Tarts a day, though. I mean, I used to buy 2 Pop-Tarts in the morning, and it was like... a half hour later, I'm hungry again.
Yeah, well, that's right.
It's worse than Chinese food. You go from full to starving with no warning.
Yeah, probably.
I couldn't survive on Pop-Tarts. No way.
It probably does spike your sugar and then make it crash and make you hungry because they do have a lot of sugar in them. But my doctor actually told me that. She said that she had people that was on that Pop-Tart diet, and I was like, "Are you okay with it?" And she's like, "Well, it's better than being extremely overweight and you need knee surgery and you have diabetes." I was like, "True, good point."
The bakery opens in a couple minutes. I'll just stock up on gluten-free cupcakes.
That sounds good.
Yep.
All right. Here's a lone scammer. Let's see if they'll answer. Usually they answer. It's a good place to start, right?
You never know where it's gonna go. Yeah, I gotta try vaping animals. I haven't.
For student loan repayment and forgiveness assistance. I'm Daisy, a virtual assistant
Now
that can
it's
help
student
direct your
loan.
call.
And I hate
These are all virtual now.
Yeah, I hate that.
Right. Call that Disney one. I mean, yeah, Disney posted the Amazon on your Discord, I think.
Okay. Or
Gonna order
he might have messaged
Kentucky
me on
Fried
Facebook.
It's a hot dog and a finger.
A hot dog, a finger, and a can of spinach, and he'll be set for the day. Okay, here it is. I found it. Thank you, Disney. Calling now. Are you talking?
Fuck the first one.
Hello, thank you for calling support. How may I help you?
Oh, thank you very much. Listen, I'm trying to
Hello.
use the website to navigate something. Hello, do you hear me okay?
Yes.
Go ahead, please. Okay, yeah, I'm just trying to get some stuff done this morning, and like I noticed my friend in Kentucky, he really needs a hot dog and a finger, but I can't seem to get my Amazon to work. Can you help me?
Can you please repeat what you said?
Oh, I can repeat it. I feel bad for you and everyone else that may be listening. But my friend, he's in Kentucky, and he did something with his finger, and I want to help this young man. And I'm trying to. I heard that you guys were selling fingers in the past, and why you get me a finger? If you get me on the website, get me a hot dog. Let's kill two goats with one stone.
Let's try her back.
Oh, she hung up?
Yeah. Anytime a woman answers, always take it, because I hate talking to the women. No offense to women, I love women in real life. I just hate women scammers. They really annoy me. Okay, let's try. I hope she don't think she's getting away with it that easy. I got 5 numbers on this computer. Let me just pull another one up. Yeah, I just, really don't like the, it's not that I don't like the women scammers, but it's just, I don't know. I'd much rather prefer to talk to the men, so.
If it's a Rundy, I'll take it. If it's a Gandu, you take it.
Okay.
I wonder if there's restaurants that have bathrooms. Rundy's this way.
And this is Amazon Prime or just Amazon?
It doesn't matter.
Thanks for calling. My name is David. How may I help you?
Who is calling me?
Hello.
Hello? Are you there?
I'm audible to you? Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. My name is David. How may I help you?
Yeah, I was having some issues with Amazon. Can you help me?
Yes, ma'am. What the issue? What your issue was showing to your... You are trying to hook up our TV?
Yeah, I was trying to hook up the TV, and I can't get it to work.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. And you are trying to hook up a brand new TV or is older one TV, ma'am?
It's an older one.
Okay. And you are already a Prime customer?
Yes. Well, I'm a new customer. I actually haven't used it yet, though.
Okay. Can you please verify your email address? On
Sure.
On your Prime account.
Sure, it's madisonlovescooty@gmail.com.
Can you spell slowly, please?
Yeah, madisonlovescooty@gmail.com.
Ma'am, can you spell slowly because you are too fast? I can't understand what you say.
Oh, I'm too fast. My first name is
Yes.
Madison. Madison, Madison.
Madison, right? Madison.
Yeah. So my email is Madison
Okay.
Loves, Loves, and then my dog's name is Scooty.
Loves.
Uh-huh. And then
Okay, loves.
my
Scooty.
dog's name is
C-U.
Scooty. Scooty.
S-C-C-O-T-Y,
O-O.
right?
Scooty.
O-O-T-Y.
Yeah. So Madison Loves Scooty at
Okay, ma'am.
gmail.com.
Mhm. Okay, ma'am. I think you really love your dog, right?
Oh yeah, I really love my dog. Can't rely on men. I have to rely on my
And
dog for love.
okay, ma'am. And how many other TV is working already in your house with your Prime account, ma'am?
Well, I haven't used my Prime account yet. I'm still trying to hook it up.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. And may I know your register number with your Prime account? The same number you're calling from, 5905 ending?
Yep.
Okay. Just please stay on and let me check your account, okay?
Okay, thanks. Okay. I always try to read my email as fast as I can to them because they hate it. So it's just a way to annoy them. That's why I do that. I do that almost every time, so y'all will have to hear it over and over, but it's just a really super easy way to irritate them. They hate it when you read stuff just say it real fast. Especially because they
Yes,
never
ma'am.
know how to
Can you
spell
please check your
Madison. They
regular
never
text
know how to
message?
spell
The same
Scooty.
number you're calling from, ending with 5905. You receive a message from Amazon there, and please verify the 6-digit verification code.
Okay. I haven't gotten it yet.
Just check your messages, ma'am.
And you sent it to this number? 217-931-5905?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I don't see nothing.
Absolutely right, ma'am. You can check. Did you receive any message from the side of Amazon?
No.
You did not get any message?
No.
Okay, okay. Just wait for 10 seconds more. Sometime it comes late, right?
Yeah. And what was your name, sir?
My name is David, ma'am.
Oh, a David? David?
Yes, ma'am. David. David.
Oh, okay. You kind of remind me of Beavis and Butthead. Do you remember those guys?
Sorry?
Do you remember Beavis and Butthead on MTV?
No, ma'am.
Oh, you don't remember them?
No, ma'am. I not remember them.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I got a code, but it says blank is your Amazon OTP. Do not share it with anyone.
Ma'am, that is how can I check your account? How can I troubleshoot your account? We are just verify you are the user of this account, or just to verify the 6-digit code.
But it says do not share it with anyone.
Okay, tell me one thing, ma'am. I am not a physical in your house, right? So how can I check the exact problem you are facing when you're trying to hook up your TV with your Prime account? First, we will troubleshoot your account. Then we will check your account. What is the main issue you are facing, and why are you can't hook up your TV?
Oh, okay.
That is a process, ma'am. That is a call recording process. No need to worry about it, that, ma'am.
Oh, okay. So you're saying I can trust you?
Every customer do the same thing, ma'am. That is the process of our services.
Oh. Well, why do they put in the message, do not share with anyone, if we're supposed to share it?
Ma'am, tell me one thing. How can I check your problem? How can I check? I'm not a physical in your house, right?
I hope not.
Yes, ma'am. So I just troubleshoot your account, then I check your account. Why are you facing that kind of trouble when you're trying to hook up your TV with your Prime videos, ma'am?
Okay. Well, it's just strange.
Yes,
like,
ma'am.
why would Amazon text me that and then want me to share it?
Ma'am, I'm just checking your account. I'm just sending you a 6-digit verification code. Please verify the code. You are the user of this account, and after that, you need to approve your account. After that, I can check your account. Then I will tell you why are you facing that kind of trouble and why you can't hook up your TV with your Prime videos. Why are you facing that kind of trouble when you're trying to hook up?
Oh, okay. Well, let me ask my husband what he
Yes,
thinks. Hey, honey, is there any guys in our house, like an Amazon guy?
Who, me?
Yeah, is there any, the Amazon guy says he's not in our house.
He better not be in the house. What are you doing, honey? Who is this? Who are you talking to?
Well, the text message says do not share, and he wants me to share. So I don't know what to do.
Who are you on the phone right now with him?
Yeah, Amazon Prime.
Sir?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, please.
How are you? My name is David, sir. How are you?
Good. Your name is a what?
His name is David.
What's your name?
My name is David, sir.
Oh, David. So listen, you work for Amazon, right?
Yes, sir.
Listen, I'm having a debate with somebody, one of my friends. Like, have you seen his mother or my mother over there? A lot of people are talking about our moms, and I'm just trying to figure out which mom is more popular. Go ahead, please. We'll get to the Amazon stuff in a minute, but why I got you on the phone, and I know you're working in the call center, I'm wondering, is my mom popular? Or is my friend's mom more popular? Mr. Locke.
Your mom is popular.
Oh, my mom wins then, because I know that a lot of people have been talking about Mr. Locke's mom, but I'm thinking my mom's more popular, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now let's get to this Amazon nonsense. What can you do for us?
Sir,
Do I call you Mr.
Your
David?
wife called to us for. Yes, sir. Your wife calls to us for your TV activation. When she tried to hook up your TV with the Prime videos, your activation is pending. And I am not a physical here, so I troubleshoot her account so I can check her account why she is facing that kind of trouble when she trying to hook up a TV with your Prime videos. So I just send you a 6-digit verification code on her register email, on her register mobile number, the number 21793159.
I'm trying to talk business with you, and you're shouting codes at me. Why do you do that? Go ahead, please.
Sorry?
We need a code?
Your voice is not clear.
What is this code that you speak of, sir? I'm very confused. I'm code crazy over here. I'm going code crazy. Where's this code that you speak of? Honey, where's the code? What have you done with the code? Go ahead, please. Sir?
Ma'am, can you please check your regular text message? You receive a message from Amazon there, and there is a 6-digit verification code. Please verify the code. You are the user of this account?
Yes, my wife has everything. Well, almost everything. She should have the code somewhere, probably next to my balls, actually. I think she keeps my balls and the code in her pocketbook. Go ahead, please.
Ma'am, can you please check your regular text message? You will receive a message there in your register mobile number, the mobile ending with a 5905. You can check your regular text messages.
Yes, I can.
Check your text. Honey, do you have your phone with you?
Yes.
You're on your phone. Do you have a code? What is this code that this young man speaks of?
Yeah, I got a
What's
code.
his name? David?
Sir, this is a 6-digit verification code to verify you are the user of this account.
Yeah, I am.
How did she get this code?
We are trouble. Sorry.
Why are you texting my wife? Are you texting my wife numbers? Like, I don't understand. Honey, do you know this man? Like, David. David, have I met you before?
No, but I kind of like him.
I'm very confused, David.
Call us, right? Sir, she called us for your TV activation pending, okay? I received her call, and I just asked her what if she is already a Prime customer. She said yes. So please.
I know why she called you.
Working on your Prime account.
Yes.
And email
right.
or register mobile number with your account, okay?
It all makes sense right now. It makes sense to me. Go ahead, please. I'm sorry. I cut you off. It's making sense now, though.
Okay. I just sent a 6-digit verification code on her registered mobile number, the mobile ending with 5905. She received a message from Amazon there, and there is a 6-digit verification code. Please verify the code. You are the user of this account. So I troubleshoot your account, and I can check your account why you're facing that kind of trouble when you try to hook up your TV with your Prime Video, sir.
That makes sense. That makes sense now. Sorry, before I was crazy. I mean, there's a hot dog vendor right outside my building, and it's like 9 o'clock in New York, and it's like, why would you have a hot dog vendor out there? That's crazy. But you sending a code to my wife's phone. Oh, do you have fingers? Do you guys sell fingers too? My friend has a problem with his finger down in Kentucky. Is it possible to get this young man a finger after you give us another code? Go ahead, please.
What you say? I can't understand. What your friend problem?
My friend also has a problem with his Amazon too. I don't know if did you maybe send a code to that young man? He's looking for a finger, but he's got problems with his TV. This poor gentleman's got all kinds of problems down there in Kentucky. We're talking fingers and X-rays and Amazon problems. Yeah. Go ahead, please.
Okay. I will. Okay, sir. You just had to call us, and we will ask the register email. And same thing. The same process is that. So first of all, we ask he has a Prime customer. If he has yes, then we just ask the email address working on a Prime account and the register mobile number. Then I will troubleshoot his account, and then I can check what the main issue he facing when he try to hook up your TV with the Prime Video, sir.
Oh, thank you so much. And you could help him with his Prime and his finger, right?
Yes, sir. So the thing is that, sir, I am not physical in your house, right?
Yep. All right, let's get back to my wife then. You sent her a code to her phone, you're saying, right?
Yes, sir.
What code? What's the code? Can you tell me the code? It's just me and you.
Yeah, don't tell him because we're not supposed to share it, alright?
Who, me?
Yeah, I'll just whisper it to you.
That
911.
Ma'am, this is a verification step. This is a verification step. We sent a one-time password OTP to your mobile number 217-931-5905.
What are you going to do with that code?
Just complete your way.
I'm sorry?
Just troubleshoot your account, sir, and after that, we will check your account what the main issue in your account and why your activation is pending and why are you facing that kind of trouble when you're trying to hook up your TV with your Prime videos, sir.
And
Because
then
I'm
once
not
we
a
give you
physical
the
in your house,
no, I'm
right?
sorry, I mean code, then we can talk about my friend's finger.
Sir, I will help your friend as well. Just verify the code first. Let me enter your code in your account, and after that, she receive an email by the Amazon there, and there is a approval notification link. She have to do click on a link first, then approve there, and then I troubleshoot her account. Then I can check her account why she facing that kind of trouble. After that, I will tell you what the main reason or what is the activation pending, what the problem is there.
It's about that finger guy down in Kentucky, right? He's got all kinds of problems. Do you think that there's hackers on our TV? Like, do you think they're watching me? Like, when my wife's not home and I'm sitting here pulling on my Doodle Dasher, do you think there's people in the TV that are watching me? Is that possible, sir?
No, sir. No, sir. No one watching you, sir. If you have
Okay,
a Prime
I just
account, you
I
can
hear
watch
things
on.
in the
If you
TV
share,
sometimes and they talk
if
to me,
you,
but that's another story.
okay, ma'am, can you please? Oh, okay, sir. Don't worry. Okay, can you please verify your 6-digit verification code, please, ma'am? Because we
Yes.
are waiting for the
Talk
long
to my
time for your
wife. I'm
verification,
gonna have
right?
some salad. Oh, I just made a nice salad, sir. It's got croutons and cucumbers and ranch dressing. So I'm gonna go have a salad. And you talk to my wife about that code. Go ahead, please.
Okay, sir.
Honey, talk to this
Okay,
young
sir.
man,
Ma'am, are
David.
you there?
Okay. All right. The code is 911662.
911662, right?
Yep.
Ma'am, can you please check the latest one? I just resend you once again, okay? Just please stay on the line.
Okay.
Just wait a second, okay?
All right. I'm waiting.
Thanks for
I have a
thanks
great
for having a
husband, don't
patience,
you
ma'am.
think? He's full of personality, huh? Y'all,
Yes, ma'am. Can you please
just a
check
reminder,
right
never
now?
share this OTP. I
Did you
don't care
receive
because
any
it's not a
new
real
message
Amazon
from
account, but don't
Amazon?
do it. What? Oh, you want me to tell you the new code?
Can you please check your? Yes, ma'am.
It's the same one though.
Open the latest one.
911662.
Mm-hmm.
It just said the same one.
Did you receive any new in a new message, the OTP is the same, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me verify. Yes, ma'am. So we have one more security question, ma'am. What is the full name associated with your account?
It's my name, Madison Keene.
Madison, Madison, right? Madison, last name, ma'am?
Keene, Keene.
Kenne.
Yeah.
Right? Okay,
Right.
ma'am. Let me verify your name in your account. Just please stay on the line. Ma'am, I think can you please check your account? What the full name register with your account?
That's my name. Maybe.
Any initial name you enter? Any?
No.
Now, sir, let me just interrupt for 1 second. I noticed we have a bunch of different TVs in this nice dwelling. Do we have to call you back for all these different codes, or is there a way that all these TVs will work together, like one happy family?
It's up to you, sir. If you want to hook up all TV, I will help you out right now. No need to worry about it. And I will tell you how you can hook up your other TV as well.
Oh, thank you so much. And then we can talk about the
Very
finger.
I will tell you.
Do we need different codes? I mean, codes for each TV, or? Go ahead, please.
Sir, listen to me, sir. I will activate your TV right now. After that, I will provide you a direct calling number, okay? No need to wait in a queue because we have a lots of rush calls on our helpline number, okay? I will provide you a direct calling number, okay? If you
Oh
face
yeah,
any
can you
trouble, you can
text it
call us
to
back
me?
on that number, or
Can you
or
text me your
or I
direct
will tell
number?
you how can. Sorry, go ahead,
Can
ma'am. What you say?
can you text me your direct number?
You want our address, right?
I want you to text me your direct number.
Okay, okay. I will send you, ma'am. Don't worry. And
Okay.
please, I have in your account. We have one more security question, ma'am. Can you please check your shopping and shipping app, please? And you can check what is your register name there.
It's Madison Keene, Keene.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, the name you entered does not match. The name is your account. Can you please check your account, please? If I do the third time, your account will be blocked, ma'am. That's why you're asking again and again.
She's a liar, sir.
What's he talking
I don't know
about?
about that code or that chode or whatever you guys call it. I mean, are you saying she's giving you false information?
Sir, I'm just asking her, that is a security question. What is the full name registered with your account?
I'm
She
on your
said to
side,
me,
David. I
Madison,
don't trust this woman. She's taking me for everything. I mean, what's to stop her from lying about the chode? I mean, the code. She's always lying. I caught her with the mailman the other day. And then I asked her what's going on. She says,
can
"Oh,
you
we're
please
out of
do me?
stamps, honey. I'm just doing it for the postal service." She needed a stamp. I can't trust this woman.
Don't say that, sir. She is your wife. Ma'am, do me a favor, please. Can you please check your shopping and shipping app and open your account details, and you can check there what is your full name, register you in your account. Can you please do me a favor, please?
Okay. So you want me to log
Yes,
into
ma'am.
my
Take your time,
Amazon and
okay?
see what name is there?
Yes, ma'am. Just go to your shopping and shipping app and click on account and click on a personal detail, and you can check what is your name, full name is registered with your account. Just know me that only.
Oh, with the shopping and shipping app?
Yes, ma'am.
Shopping and shipping app. Do you have one of them, honey? A shopping and shipping app?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Do you have, ma'am, any Amazon app?
No.
Where would I find that? I mean, I have a drawer full, like a drunk drawer. I have like, oh, maybe there's a finger in this drawer, honey. There was like leftover fingers from
Yeah.
last year. Let me check this drawer. There's gift cards and coupons and all kinds of stuff. What am I looking for? An app?
Yeah, and a finger.
Yes, sir. You can check
I
on.
don't see either
Yes,
one
sir.
of
You
those
can
things
check
in this
your
drawer.
shopping and shipping
Oh,
app.
I found a key though. Where does this key belong, honey?
Ma'am, okay,
That's
okay. I will ask you one thing, okay? I will tell you your name, okay? Just correct me where I am wrong, okay?
okay.
M for Mary, A for
Yeah.
Alpha, D for David, I for Indiana, S for Son, O for Oscar, N for Nancy, right? Medicine.
Yeah.
Okay. And your last name is a Keating. K for Kelly, E for Edward, E for Edward, N for Nancy, E for Edward.
That's it. And my middle name is Leanne.
She loves that damn dog.
Sorry?
What are you sorry about? She loves that damn dog.
I can't hear, ma'am. What you say?
I said my.
Yes, sir. I already told to me she loves her dog Scooty, right?
Yeah, I love Scooty.
She loves that dog.
I love him. I love him more than anything else on this earth.
Yeah, that's why we
I
have
also love a
separate
dog,
rooms.
ma'am. I also have a dog, ma'am, and I adopt a street dog as well, ma'am.
What's your dog's name?
Okay, ma'am, and my dog's name is Dilly.
Billy?
Yes, ma'am.
That's a good name for a dog.
Because he is a very because he is very lazy.
Oh, people named Billy are lazy. We named our dog Scooty because he rubs his butt on the carpet and he scoots.
Oh, okay, ma'am. And ma'am, you added any initial name between your medicine or Kinney? Any initial or mid name?
My middle name is Leanne. Leanne. I might have put L, Madison L. Keene.
Okay, Marisol Alkene. Ma'am, are you sure? Can I check Madison Alkene?
I mean, that's my name.
Okay,
I don't know what else
I will
to
check,
tell you.
Okay, just stay on the line.
Yeah. I don't think he thinks I know my name, or he thinks I'm a spy or something.
It's all in the chode, or the code.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to have to get going to work soon, sir, David. Are we going to wrap this up pretty soon? Like, I'm going to be stressed out all day about my TV situation here. There's things on TV that I want to watch, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how much longer are you looking at here? Do I have time to, like, run down and get a hot dog?
It takes 20 to 25 minutes more, sir, because I will check all the details and all the things there, sir.
I've already been on the phone for how long? Like 20 minutes, probably, right?
Because, right, sir. If you have a work, you can do your work. So I will talk with your wife, sir, if you are comfortable. Or if you want to call us back, so you can call us back. It's up to you, sir.
I'm going to go downstairs right now and see if this guy, what kind of hot dogs he's got. Oh, I love hot dogs. Yoo-hoos and hot dogs. And I like hot dogs with mustard. I don't know why people eat it with ketchup. To me, I can't do that. But it's been a long time since I had a good hot dog. I was hoping this guy would have hot chocolate and muffins. But I think I'm going to go downstairs and you wrap up this code nonsense with my wife. Is that fair?
Mm-hmm. Okay, you just eat your hot dogs with your sauces. Okay, no, don't take any ketchup. Okay, in that time, meanwhile, I will talk to your wife and I will activate your TV.
Yeah, please activate this nonsense. And then we have to help my friend down in Kentucky about his finger. But that's a different story. You work with my wife and get this TV nonsense. And that's, all right, I'll talk to you privately. Like, is there a way that you can, well, we're not private right now, but like, she likes to watch pornos all the time. She's a pervert. Is there a way to like lock some certain channels so my wife can't be flicking the bean all day?
So where she can't see the porn?
On different channels on TV. I heard that there's ways that we can like make it Maddie proof. Like we can lock it, right?
Okay.
Like, and then we need another code or a code.
So we can't access the right thing for that. We just provide the prime services only.
Okay. And yeah, you help my wife out with the code. I mean the code, and I'm gonna go get me a hot dog, okay, with mustard.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, talk to my
Have
wife.
a good day, sir. Oh, we will talk. We will talk to you later. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go. I gotta get my hot dog. I'll be back. If she flirts with you, though, please let me know, okay? Because I feel a big divorce coming on.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, sir. Don't worry. I'm doing my job. Okay. Don't worry.
All right.
Are you there, ma'am?
Hi, guys.
Yes, sir. I'm here. Isn't he just such a funny guy, full of personality, right?
Ma'am, you are very naughty, right?
Yeah, sometimes. Are you naughty?
Yes, ma'am. I'm also naughty. but and when I'm at home, not on a job.
Oh, only on the job you're naughty?
Okay. Yeah. Okay, ma'am, can you please verify your shopping and shipping billing address, your control address? What is that?
Oh, yeah, sure. Hey, you know what? I've been, kind of seeing somebody on the side. Do you think I should tell him?
Sorry?
I've been hanging out with somebody else on the side. Do you think I should tell him?
No, I don't have him. You want to hang up the call right now?
No, I don't want to hang up. I'm asking you your advice.
Okay.
Give me some love advice.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Okay, you can, ma'am. I'm not say anything to your hubby, to your husband. Don't worry about it, ma'am.
So there's this guy that I talk to sometimes. I haven't done nothing with him yet, but I talk to him a lot, and like he listens to me. And you saw how my husband is. Like I can't even barely speak. He always is interrupting me and making funny jokes, and I can't even confide in him and stuff. So I have this other friend that I've been confiding in, but I don't know if it's wrong and I should tell him.
Ma'am, it's up to you, ma'am.
But what do you think, though?
How can I give you advice? You are intelligent from me, ma'am.
Oh, you can't give me
You are
advice?
intelligent more than me, I think.
Yeah.
You are intelligent more than me, ma'am.
But I think that this other guy, his name is Steven. He, I think that he really likes me a lot.
Okay. And you want to hook up with that guy?
I mean, I'm thinking of it. I mean, I just love, like, he's just such a nice guy, and I love his name too, Steven Jensen. I think it's just such a nice name.
Okay, ma'am. So you can meet with your friend whenever you want.
Oh, I can?
That is not a major problem, ma'am. Everyone have friends, ma'am.
Oh,
right?
okay.
Yes, ma'am. No need to worry about it, ma'am. And don't be overthink, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Yeah, Steven Jensen is just such a nice guy.
Yes, ma'am. You know very well that guy because I don't know that guy, right?
No? I
Okay,
wouldn't see how you would know him unless he called Amazon Prime. Anyone named Steven Jensen called Amazon Prime lately?
Okay, ma'am. Can you please tell me your billing address, your control address? Can we do your process? Okay.
Oh, we just recently moved, so I don't know if it would be my old address or my new one.
Okay, what is your new address, ma'am?
Our new address is 85th Street in York. New York, New York.
Ma'am, can you please speak slowly? Can you please speak slowly, ma'am? It's my humble request to you. 86.
85th Street in York.
New York, right?
Yeah.
Okay, after that.
New York, New York.
Sorry?
New York, New York.
Okay, after that.
That's it.
Any postal code, ma'am? Zip code, your area code?
10001.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Who, me?
Yes, ma'am.
Our zip code
Ma'am,
is
any
10001, right, honey? I forget since we just moved.
Sir, can you please verify your current location exactly? 86th Street, New York, NY
86th Street, New York, New
10028,
York,
right?
10028.
Your voice is...
Oh, 10028, my bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
86th Street,
um,
New York, NY 10028, right?
Yep.
absolutely. Yeah, the building is like it was built in like the 60s, I believe, and there's like 23 stories in this building. So I don't know if that's what's killing the reception because we live way upstairs. And you know, she gets crazy and she'll throw water balloons down at people, and sometimes she'll be wearing like a speedo, or I don't know what you call it, budgie smugglers,
It's a
and she likes
thong.
to take her
It's
bow
called
and
a
arrow and
thong.
just have target practice on the people on the street. And I'm just assuming that because we're so high up, does that have anything to do with the TV reception, please? Do you know about that stuff?
Okay. No, sir. I don't know about that stuff, sir. And your address is 86th Street, New York, NY 10028, right?
Yep.
That's what I'm telling you. Yep.
Okay. Okay, ma'am, do you have any code on your TV screen right now for your TV activation?
Yep.
Oh, what is that code? Let me know your code. I will activate your TVs first, okay? Because you are waiting for the long time.
Wow, that's great. How much does all this service cost, by the way? Like, how much do we pay you?
Ma'am, there is a three plan, right? 1 year, 5 year, or lifetime. If you spend, ma'am, 119.99 cents, like a $120, you're good to go watch Prime videos for 1 year, and you can collect a limited TV. You get Amazon Music and Kindle. And if you spend like a $80 more, like a 199.99 cents, that is cover your 5 years. No need to pay year by year. That will be cover your 5 years. You get Amazon Music and Kindle. Or ma'am, if you spend 299.99, that is a one-time payment for your rest of your life. You get a Amazon Music for a lifetime. You get a Kindle for a lifetime. You get a Audible for your lifetime. And you also get a $100 gift card after 3 months, ma'am. So let me know according to your preference. I put there.
I would say the lifetime.
Okay, you wanna go with a lifetime, right?
What did you say, dear?
What kind of credit cards do they take? Do they take Amex?
You can use any card, sir. If you have a checkbook, you can choose your check, or you have, if your card, you have used your card. It's up to you, sir.
Oh, you take all credit cards? Like you take Discover and Amex? Because some places just only accept MasterCard or Visa. But you're saying you take all the credit cards?
No. Yes, sir. We accept Discover, Amex, Master, Visa, all the cards.
All the cards.
Yes, sir. And ma'am, which plan do you prefer? The lifetime, or a 5 year, or 1 year?
Yeah, lifetime. And then also, can we give you a tip for all your help?
Ma'am, in 299.99, that is a one-time payment for your rest of your life. You get Amazon Music for a lifetime. You get Audible for your lifetime. You get a Kindle. You can read book there, and you also get a $100 gift card after 3 months, ma'am. You can
do we
use
get the porn?
your gift card on your shopping app. Sorry, go ahead. What you say?
What's with this music? You mean does it matter if we pay with, like, what did you say? You take MasterCard and Visa? Like, do we get more music if we pay with a different card? I like music.
No, sir. Sir, in 299.99, that is a one-time payment for your rest of your life. You get Amazon Music. You can listen to music there. You get a Kindle. You can read online book there. Your Prime videos are free.
Yeah, but I
for a
cannot
lifetime.
read. I can't
And
read
you
if I'm
can-
listening to music.
You can.
Who does that? Can people really listen to music and read? Why do I need the Kindle and Amazon Music at the same time? Or is it just me? Am I supposed to have music on when I read?
Sir, no, sir. That
Yes,
is the
go ahead, please.
beneficiary benefits with that plan, sir. That is the benefits with that plan, sir.
So, what was the cheapest plan?
The cheapest plan is a $120, sir. Including tax is a $130. But you can't get a Amazon Music there, and you can't get a Kindle there. In a 5-year plan and a lifetime plan, you get a Amazon Music, Kindle.
For $130, right?
$130 for a 1 year, $220 for a 5-year, including tax, and $299.99 including tax for a lifetime. That is a one-time payment, and you also get a $100 gift card after 3 months, sir.
Oh, where's the gift card to?
The gift card you came to from your email, and you can use that gift card on the Amazon app. You can buy anything else with the help of gift card, sir. $100. Suppose
now the other day when I called Amazon, Amazon, not Prime, a different Amazon. They were asking for a gift card. Can I give them the gift card, like the people that work in the call center?
Sir, the 5-year or lifetime plan is a 7-day limited period offer plan. You can check only there is a one plan on a Google that is a 1-year plan. The 5-year or lifetime plan is a 7-day limited period offer plan. That's why you get lots of benefits with that plan,
sir. So, if you give me the gift card, can I take that gift card and buy myself, my friend in Kentucky, a finger? We still need to talk about the finger situation.
So no. If you go with a lifetime, sir, you receive a gift card through your email. Okay. After that, what you do, you can buy anything with the help of a $100 gift card. Suppose you see any product like a $200. Okay. Your $100 will be deducted with the help of.
I can buy anything with that gift card. It doesn't say in fine print cannot be used by other gift cards or fingers, right?
Yes, sir. You just buy anything else on the shopping and shipping app. Suppose you buy any. Yes, sir.
All right. Talk to my wife. My hot dog.
Do you prefer, sir? Okay, ma'am. Okay, sorry, sir. Ma'am, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Hey, if we get the lifetime payment, can we put it on a payment plan and make payments each month for like 10 years?
Ma'am, the monthly plan is only for shopping and shipping. You can't hook up your TV with your on a monthly basis, ma'am. That is only for shipping and shipping benefits.
Oh, what are you gonna ship me?
Like on a shopping and shipping app, you can buy anything else, and all the delivery and shipping will be free if you pay monthly charges.
Gotcha.
Like $14.
So I can order like my toys on there, and they'll be delivered free, like my dildos and my vibrators, my handcuffs, blindfold, whip.
You can buy anything else on shopping and shipping. No need to pay any shopping and shipping charges because in a $14 you get 1 year shopping.
He likes to call me a pervert. I don't know why. I think I'm just a normal woman. All women are like this.
Let me get back to my hot dog.
Tell me, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Tell me which plan do you prefer according to your preference. I put there.
Lifetime. And can I give you a tip for your time?
Okay,
can I give you like an extra $100 for your time?
Okay, ma'am. If you want to give me, and you can, but you can pay through your checkbook if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, honey, tip this gentleman. I don't know. We've been taking up about an hour of his time. He definitely deserves a lot of money. If there's extra money in that account, hook this David guy up. I like this man. He's going to also help us out with the finger situation. He promised. Give him some money.
Sir, I very much
Okay,
like
ma'am.
you.
Are you ready for your checkbook?
Yeah, I'm ready for my checkbook.
Can you please
She's
take
always
your...
ready for my checkbook.
Okay, what is your account number?
Uh,
Okay, just... Okay, ma'am, just... Okay, ma'am, just please stay on the
Right
line
back to the script, huh?
10 to 15 seconds, okay?
Stay on the line. You'll be right back. Is
Please
that
stay
what
on the
you
line.
said? Okay.
In a 10 seconds, ma'am. Please stay on the line.
Oh, in 10 seconds. Yeah, he'll be back in 10 seconds. This is unbelievable. This is our longest morning scam show call. I can't believe people are missing it. Like,
It's so boring, this guy. He just goes right back to the script.
it's been 46 minutes that we've been on the phone with him.
Oh, the poor guy's not getting anything.
I can't believe where are all of our usual people that like to watch us make calls and they're not here? Where is everyone today?
Yeah, it's like half of Australia's not here. I don't know what's going on over there.
Did you piss Australia off?
Yeah, probably.
For everyone in Australia, let me just apologize on behalf of Take. He doesn't mean to dish your kangaroos.
Is he coming back or did he leave us?
He said he was coming back in 10 seconds. I have him on mute, obviously.
I know what 10 seconds is.
Hello,
That's what she
Scamlock. I definitely, this is definitely our longest call that you and I have ever made together, for sure. So, y'all are witnessing history. Right?
It'll go on for a day. Who knows how long.
This will go down in the record books as Take and CJ's longest call. Well, your girl Ash is here, so...
Yeah, Ash is here. Where are your other neighbors?
Yeah, where's all the rest of your Australian crew, Asha? Oh, it's 2:49 a.m.? Well, come on, y'all. What kind of excuse is that?
Louisiana's here. What's up, Manuel?
I guess that's the downside of having
I don't think this guy's coming back now.
I think someone said something to him about asking for a bank account. I think that they're having some problem with it, because right after he asked for the bank account is when he was like, hold on, ma'am, I'll be right back. So, oh, good, we're getting some people here. Oh, y'all that are just joining us, Take and I have been on the phone with an Amazon Prime scammer for 49 minutes and 15 seconds. So it's
right.
So it's a new for us. It's a first for us. We've never baited together this long, have we? Or did I forget?
No, this guy. I mean, in all fairness, I mean, this guy's making it so simple. I mean, I think anybody can rate.
Here he is. Sorry, I had to clear my throat.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Are you there, ma'am?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Are you there?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. I hear you. Thanks for holding a line, ma'am. You have a really good amount of patience. I really appreciate your time and patience, ma'am. Can you do something for me, ma'am? Can you put all details on your checkbook and send me on our direct calling number?
Yeah, sure. Give me your direct calling number.
Okay, just write down our direct calling number.
Okay, hold on. I'm not ready. Hold on, I'm not ready. Okay. I need a pen. Okay, go ahead. I'm ready. Okay. No, I don't have a printer. Okay. Okay. Okay.
on your checkbook, okay, to pay to a Geek Solution LLC.
Geek Solution LLC.
GEEK
Okay.
SOLUTIONS. Geek Solution
Okay.
LLC.
Okay.
On
And
the
this
next,
is the
okay, and put the amount on a rectangular box, okay?
okay, and I'm doing $4.99.99, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Is that right?
And it's all right, ma'am. Thank you so much for that, ma'am. And on other part, you just write down your amount in a figure, right? 400.
I'll just do 500. That'll be easier. Okay, 500. Okay.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. And do your sign in a front on a back side, and on a place of a former too. Don't just blank that place.
I'm sorry.
You do
I don't understand.
You just okay, ma'am. I will tell you. First of all, just write a Geek Solution LLC. To Geek Solution LLC, right?
Okay. Yeah, I got that.
Then amount in a figure, then do sign in a front of your checkbook and on the back of your checkbook.
Oh, you want me to sign the front and the back?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Why would I sign the back of it, though? Shouldn't Geek Solution LLC sign the back?
No, ma'am. You just do the sign where the sign required on your check, right? Do your check. You do your sign on your check and on your back side of your check, and send me the pic on our direct calling number. I already gave to you 970-592-0991.
Okay. You don't have to say it again. Nothing. I got the number.
Yes,
Go
ma'am.
ahead.
You just do sign in the front of your check and on your back of your check.
Okay, so I do it to Geek Solution in the amount of $600, and then I just sign it. I can send you an electronic check from my bank. But you just want a picture of a check?
No, just send to. No, just send to on our direct calling number. I already gave to you. Just send me the pic there, and we will process your payment. Okay? Don't need to worry about it.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I'll do that, and I can just send it to this.
Just send me a pic, okay?
Okay.
When you send, let me know, okay?
Okay. Will do. Honey, while I get this check ready, was there anything else you wanted to ask the Amazon Prime guy?
No, get the check ready. Send him the check, and you're going to pay him extra because he's been so helpful, right? I mean, he's been on the phone for about an hour with us. Definitely deserves our money. But my question is, are you really going to look into the finger problem for my friend? We didn't get to the finger problem.
Sir, I already provide a direct calling number. When you are with your friend house, just call me on that number 970-592-0991, and we will solve your problem, okay?
Is that the finger? Is that the finger hotline? Like, there'll be people there that specialize in different fingers?
Sorry, what did you say? I'm not audible. Your voice.
Yeah, that always happens when people don't understand me. They say that I'm not audible,
Okay,
but I am audible.
Yes, you are audible.
Right. So, are we all set to go right now? I'm very confused. I was outside talking to the hot dog vending man, and we were talking about things. That lady's back in the neighborhood. She sits on the bench, and she pets the ducks, and she makes no sense, and she wastes our time, and she just rambles, and she rambles, and she more rambles. And I don't understand this lady. Like, she sits there and she downs Thunderbird wine. And I was talking to the hot dog vending guy about this. And do you know that there's going to be a shortages of the little package of mustard soon? Because nobody wants to work anymore. The trucks are delayed. You go into your favorite store, they don't have your items on the shelf anymore. It's because of COVID, sir. But you can help us out. Like, I mean, are we all set with the TV? Can I go back into my lounge now and sit there and watch TV?
You can.
What got
set up your TV.
accomplished
Don't worry,
here
I
is
will
what I'm
set up your
saying.
all TV, sir.
Well, I'm sorry?
I will set up your all TV, and you can good to go watch Prime videos on your all TV, sir. And you can enjoy your streaming whenever you want.
I mean, yeah, we both took up an hour of each other's time right now. I just want to make sure that stuff's accomplished, you know? That's not out of the it's not a stupid question, right? Like, what got accomplished here right now?
Hey, honey, how much should I pay him? 700 or more?
I mean, at least more.
How much do you think?
At least 700. I mean, I don't know, 900, 950, sir. Is that okay? Can we pay you more?
Sir, it's up to you, sir. If I don't want your money, if you want to pay, it's up to you, sir. I'm not asking for
Well,
that.
how does it work there at Geek Solutions? I mean, if we pay you $250 more than the amount, are you going to be able to get that money, or does it go into the company fund,
Ma'am,
like the rainy day fund? We want to help. We want you to have the money. You're the one who spent an hour listening to us.
We love you. You're welcome to come
ma'am.
physical.
And ma'am, you already send the pic on our direct calling number or not? You check.
Oh, no, not yet. I was trying to decide what amount.
Okay. Just set the amount, and I'm waiting your response. Because we have lots of rush calls, and I already take a 1 hour with you.
Oh, okay. Well, we're almost done. Just a minute.
And
I don't have time to be talking for another hour, sir. I mean, I will. Do you want to talk for another hour?
yes, sir, I will. But first of all, I will activate your TV, and when I will provide you a direct calling number. You just call us back, okay? When you're trying to help your friend, or you're trying to hook up your Prime videos on friend's house, okay?
Okay.
No. Where is Geek Solutions based out of?
Sir, that is a payment merchant partner, sir. So we have a different payment merchant partner from a different locations, sir. So that is according to your area. That is a Geek Solution LLC is a payment merchant partner, sir, for your check.
They're a European company, though, right? Isn't that a European company? I mean, are they going to be able to take our check?
Are they going to be able to check our check?
Just send a one check, ma'am, only. The amount you want to pay it. Just send me on our direct calling number. Okay. I'm just waiting that. And I will.
Right, but do you have an American affiliate? Like, which company? Tell me one company. You said that there's several. Tell me one location that Geek Solutions has. Just so I know it's a reputable company, you know?
Sir, we have a different payment merchant partners. So like a
no, I understand.
We have a Geek Solution
I understand.
LLC, and when you use your cards like a Master or Visa Discover, and according to your location, Single Point Solution is our payment merchant partner. We have a different lots of merchant partner because we have a lots of people with us, right? From a different location, like in a New York, Florida, Texas, and you can check in a Canada, in Alberta, Ontario. We have lots of customer from a different locations, sir. According to your location, your area, 10028, Geek Solution LLC is our payment merchant partner, sir. So can you please tell me, ma'am?
So listen. I thought we were
Oh
calling
yeah, I'll
Amazon
send you.
Prime.
Sorry. Let me just take a picture of it. I got it filled out now.
I thought we were calling Amazon Prime. What is this Geek Solutions nonsense my crazy wife is talking about?
Sir, I will tell you, that is a payment merchant partner, sir.
Oh, what?
But I bought stuff before
Amazon,
from
don't
Amazon,
take
and it didn't
Amazon.
show up as Geek Solutions. My credit card statement said Amazon.
That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. You're so smart, honey.
Yeah, and I don't know, did you ever take Psychology 101, sir? I mean, if you can't get a straight answer, if somebody rambles for about 3 minutes when they're going to tell you a simple answer, usually it's a fucking scam. Why are you scamming people, you fucking loser?
David wouldn't do that. He's not a scammer.
Sir,
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not doing that.
I'm very sorry.
I'm not doing that, sir. I am
So tell me,
providing-
why is it
I am-
Geek
I am-
Solutions and
I am
not
providing-
Amazon Prime then?
Sir, that is a payment merchant partner, sir. According to your location, sir, when you do your payment, the merchant take the payment, sir. The Amazon not take the payment. The merchant take the payment, sir. The Amazon provides the services. The Amazon provide the shopping, shipping services.
But we had Amazon Prime before, and it said Amazon Prime on the credit card statement. So I'm very confused about this Geek Solutions and locations and whatever you were rambling about. I'm starting to get upset. Can you tell I'm just a little bit fucking upset? Go ahead, please.
On that time, you use your card, right?
I just texted you.
Your check, right?
Yes, that is correct, sir.
Yes, sir. It's up to you, sir. I'm not forcing you, right? If you want a services, if you want to activate your TVs, I will help you that, sir. It's my job.
So
sir,
where
to
are
help
you
your
right now,
customers.
sir?
That's why I'm taking. That's why I'm from the long time from the call, right? It's a more about a 1 hour, right?
Where are you right now?
In New Jersey, sir.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
So why am I showing that you're in Ludhiana? Is that how you pronounce it? Ludhiana?
Ludhiana. But you can check, or when you receive, ma'am, can you please check your messages? When you receive a 6-digit verification code, you can see where I log in your account, right? You can see there is, you can see there write a place name, New Jersey there, right?
Oh yeah, I do see that. See, he's definitely in New Jersey, honey.
Oh, I thought I had his location as being in India. I just couldn't pronounce the place. So you're not in India, sir, right?
Sir, I am an Indian, but I'm working in a New Jersey, sir. I just moved last from 3 years, sir.
Well, I'm from New Jersey, so I don't think you're in New Jersey. I mean, I don't think you could tell me anything about New Jersey. I mean, you could look up on Google, but you don't know anything about New Jersey.
Okay. Sir, just ask to your wife when I ask her to verification code. When I
What does my wife know? My wife's a pervert. My wife's a pervert. For all I know, she's in cahoots with you, and you're both scamming me out of my money.
I don't know.
Sir, what are you saying to me that, sir?
I'm saying you're a scammer, and we wasted over an hour of your time, and I'm getting bored. I'm fed up. Stop scamming people. Stop lying about where you are. Talk about merchants and nonsense, and you're screaming codes and chodes. Stop it. Get a job. I've been poor in my life. It doesn't give me the excuse to make other people poor. Take a glass of water and go fuck yourself. No rupee for you, my friend.
Sir, I'm here. Sir, I'm not doing any scam. I know there is too much scams in America, but we are not calling you, right? Your wife call us, and when our number is blink on your...
Oh, there we go again. It's not a scam because we called you, right? It's never a scam if we call you. You're an idiot.
Yes, sir. You call us. you call us for your TV activation, right? And you want when you hook up your TV and you're facing any trouble and your activation is pending, and then your call will be transferred to our service technician services, right?
So you don't have a problem if we three-way you with the real Amazon Prime? Like they'll know who you are. They'll know about this Geek Solutions.
Sir, that is a payment merchant partner, sir. I will tell
Answer
you
the
already.
question, Claire.
So we have a
Come on,
lot
Claire.
of-
Answer the question. You have
so
a problem if we three-way you in with that real Amazon Prime right now. They would have heard of Geek Solutions, right?
Sir, I'm getting
Yes,
nervous
sir.
to
The
send you this
Amazon-
check from what all this that's going on. I have it written out, but he's scaring me.
I'll send this guy a picture of my Doodle Dasher next to Barbie doll hand, so it looks extra magnificent.
I got lots of pictures of his Doodle Dasher. Is that what you want? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, he's making me nervous. Should I send you this check or not?
No, I don't like this guy,
If you
David.
want a
I like
service,
your laugh,
so you
though.
can- If you want
Narakutia Meyaka
if you want a
Swagate.
service, you can.
We're gonna call you all goddamn day.
So, and you are asking to me, you asking to me for New Jersey, right?
I don't care about the New Jersey anymore.
Miles are
I don't care.
Do you know how miles is located in the Atlantic coast? Do you know?
No. I don't know.
I don't care about any of that now. I'm not coming to India. We have your location. I mentioned it. You didn't answer my question. I mean, why wouldn't you answer my question? If you're legit, why would you have a problem right now if we called Amazon Prime together and see if they know about Geek Solutions? Yes or no? It's a simple question.
Sir, I'll just...
We have no Jeopardy music. We have dead silence.
Sir,
because he's a scammer.
Can I call you back after my husband goes to work? It might be easier for me to talk to you. Sir? Hello, sir. Can I call you back after my husband goes to work? Because he's scaring me from writing you the check. Hello?
I think that's the end of that conversation.
I think you scared him away. He's not speaking now. What happened, sir? Don't be intimidated by my husband. He's just a big teddy bear. With a large doodle dasher, so he can't help it.
Right.
Sir? Sir, I'll call you back after he goes to work, okay? Are you there? Sir?
I don't think he's there.
Alright, sir. I'll call you back later. Bye. 1 hour and 9 minutes, y'all. And we got his real location.
Well, New Jersey, right?
Yeah, New Jersey. Hold on, I gotta look it up in my book. I have a book of India, which Take says, why don't you just Google it? But I want to use my book, okay? And it has...
Yeah, what's the book?
I have a really thick book that's 1,300 pages about India. So let me look up this location, because this is a new one I've never heard of. Have you heard of this one?
That's true. Yeah, I couldn't pronounce it. I was trying my best. Ludhiana, or whatever it's called. But how did you do that? You got his Grabify? Like you did a Grabify thing?
Yeah, I just sent him a link and he clicked on it.
Yeah, he's an idiot. Nice job.
I didn't even say anything. Okay, he's on. This is on page 269. Let's see.
Yeah, but I've already been there on Google.
I know, but I want to use my book. Oh, it's in Northern Punjabi. Who's calling back? Someone's calling me back.
It's famous. It's famous for hosiery industries. Go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am, David is here. Sorry for your call hang up.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you
David,
were
I'm
mad
so
at
happy you
us.
called back. Have you ever been to the War Museum over there?
Sorry, what did you say, sir?
Where you are right now is very famous for the hosiery industries, and also it says the Lodi dynasty, and it has a war museum there. I'm very fascinated with museums. Not like the crappy museums we have in New Jersey, but the famous ones that you have over there.
You have museums in New Jersey? That's awesome. Sir, so should I text you the check on this number that you just called or the other one?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you call back because you're okay with us calling Amazon Prime right now? Were you going to answer the question about the Geek Solutions? I'll wait.
Sir, I already said to you that the Geek Solution LLC is a payment merchant partner, sir. So
right. No, I believe you.
Sorry?
David, I believe you. You're absolutely right. It's a payment merchant. But would Amazon Prime know what that is? Hey, Steve.
Sir. Sorry?
Ma'am? Would you be able to tell Amazon Prime what you're doing? Like, are you legit? Does Amazon Prime know what you're doing? Is that why you called back?
Hello? Sorry, I had to email my boss.
I will transfer your call to our seniors. They will tell you each and everything, okay?
Okay, I don't think this sounds like a David.
Ma'am,
Does this sound like a David to you, honey? It doesn't sound like the same.
No, ma'am, I am here. Already I am talking to a last for 1 hour, right?
Well, laugh for us so we know it's you.
And you are not here, right?
Oh, okay. I guess it is you. Sorry.
Now you confirm I am a David.
Yeah. Okay. Transfer.
I mean, you're a liar, David, but I do like you.
Transfer us to your superior, but I'll make sure you get the tip.
Okay, I just transfer your call to our senior. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
And just,
you have a great day. Okay. I'll make sure you get the tip. Okay.
Okay. Just stay on the line.
I mean, why would you call back?
Sorry, y'all. Hold on. I forgot to mute. Okay, I'm muted now. Sorry, I was messaging people about next week's show while you were talking to him. I got a couple of people I'm talking to for some guests for next week.
Mike Tyson?
Yeah. How long have we been streaming? Let me look. 3 hours and 28 minutes. No wonder I'm getting hungry. We're about to end it with this guy soon so I can eat. But
I've tried so many times.
I know. But I hate to be the one that gives up. I mean, we're wasting his time and he wants us.
I mean, yeah, we could stay on the phone with him all day and waste his time. And then, I mean, we're doing a good deed because obviously he can't scam other people.
Oh, shoot. Now I need
Hello?
Hold on. Yes, sir.
Who's this now?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Who's this now?
Hello, ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I'll shut up.
Okay, my name is Chester, and I'm the supervisor on the floor here.
Ooh, it's Chester. I love that name.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, sir.
And sir, I believe you guys have some questions for me. Could you please go ahead?
Oh yeah. My husband had some questions. Like he's thinking that you're not legit company, and I was about to send the check over to a David, but then my husband made me scared.
Okay, and sir, what is your primary issue with the payment or the services? Could you please?
No,
go
I
ahead
asked a
and,
simple question, sir. I asked him a simple question, and we got an answer that didn't make sense. If we did a three-way call right now with Amazon Prime, would Amazon Prime know what Geek Solutions are? Why have we purchased things before from Amazon and it shows up Amazon? We never got Geek Solutions before. I'm just a very confused individual. And in between getting my hot dogs and him flirting with my wife and all that nonsense, and we were talking about fingers and who knows where the conversation went, it came up. Who are Geek Solutions? Would Amazon Prime know who Geek Solutions are? Yes or no? Just simple question.
Hello?
Sir?
Sir? I think it's a good question. Don't you, sir? Hello? Hello?
Hello, can you hear me? I'm so sorry. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, we can hear you. Did you hear the question?
Sorry, right, I did. Firstly, to answer the first part of your question, as in like every single time that you made a purchase from Amazon, why didn't Geek Solutions come up, or why was it directly that you were billed by Amazon directly and not via a billing partner or a billing merchant? Well, about that, sir, it's that every single time you purchase anything from the Amazon.com website, Amazon acts as the billing partner, right? So say you buy a purchase from Amazon, which is sold by a certain seller from a different state, different city, or whatever. The only thing that Amazon does is that it acts as the middleman, right? Like any e-commerce website. So you are billed by Amazon. Amazon pays the seller. They get your product from the seller to you, delivered to you directly. And that is what your Prime membership is for, primarily. Secondly, sir, let me just go ahead and activate your TV first. And ma'am, I'm so sorry. Let me just go ahead and get your TV activated. Can you please help me with the code that you see on your TV screen?
Oh yeah.
If the question, if the question that you have.
So whoa. Before you activate anything, you said Amazon acts as a middleman?
Sir, it's not.
Aren't they large
Amazon,
enough where they have their own payment processor?
They do have stuff of their own. Like if you buy something from Amazon Basics, that's an Amazon product. You're right.
Everything I've ever bought from Amazon, though, regardless of if it's an independent seller on there selling something, or like just a product that Amazon has, it's always Amazon. I never see a third-party merchant on there. That's my concern. That and the fingers.
Sir, what I'm saying, what we're not getting, sir, is that any e-commerce website, be it Amazon, be it Wish, be it anything else that you buy anything from, e-commerce websites, what they usually do is that they have warehouses of their own. Like Amazon, in this regard, in this case, they have warehouses all over the United States of America, and they just get the product from the seller to you. They get it delivered, right? Like, say I'm a local, I have a shop, in Jersey City or in New York City, and I, list myself as a seller on Amazon. I have a certain set of products that I wish to sell online. I can do that through Amazon. My customer will get billed via Amazon. The payment comes to me. So in that regard, Amazon acts as the middleman, like any e-commerce website, is what I'm telling you. But right now,
so if we called Amazon right now, they would know about this, right? Like you don't have a problem with us doing a third, like a three-way call with Amazon, and you say exactly what you just said to the Amazon person.
Right, I really don't mind that, sir. Please go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
You want me to call
We can do
him?
that.
All right, let me look
Yeah,
up the
I mean,
number.
if you can get a hold of them, sure. Let's do that. Because I still have your location as being in India. Ludhiana, I think it is. I don't know why he said New Jersey.
You can go
We
ahead.
had your location, and it says you're in India.
You can go ahead and call Amazon, sir.
Okay.
We are gonna, but why do you
Hold on a
lie to
second.
people? Why
You
do you
can
tell
be
me you're
on
in New
the
Jersey? You're right near the War Museum. You there?
Sir, are you there? I think that's finally it. How long did that call last? About 10 minutes or something? I wasn't looking.
Oh my God, we could have kept it going on forever if I didn't ruin it there. But the guy was an idiot.
Yes, so that was just say around an hour and 20 minutes with the same scammer, which is definitely a record for me and you together. I don't know if it's a personal record for you. You know, I usually go around 3 to 4 hours. But yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, I mean, we got a gift given to us on that. I mean, the first guy was so stupid. The second guy wasn't playing around with the location thing, and it's funny. I mean, I thought he called our bluff, and we would really have to call Amazon, but of course he hung right up.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, I love Beta Ray's check.
Yeah, that's good work.
I mean, that's pretty hilarious. Well, I think we're done for today. I'm about to go eat some hummus because I'm starving. But, yeah, great work, Take. That was amazing.
You did it all. You're the one who got their location.
No, that was hilarious when you kept laughing. If anyone...
I thought that would have, I thought he would have said, "Are you mocking me?" or something. It was amazing that he just hung in there that long.
Thank you, Kentucky. Christina T says, the morning scam show is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you will get.
I like it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I totally agree. So,
yeah, and then we had, don't forget, I mean, we had two parts of the show. We had a very serious part in the beginning, and there weren't a lot of people here in the morning. But if you just joined us, please go check out NeeP.
Yes.
That's, investigative scam baiting at its finest. And he's got videos on how you can even get paid $1,500 if you get called from a robocall or something like that. You might have to do a little work, but the videos are there. He's done a lot of research. So yeah, please go check out NeeP. And then, we had our little kind of investigative. I mean, CJ got his location, and we exposed the scam. And I think somebody in the chat had...
Sorry, go ahead.
No, just that Pleasant Green has a really good video exposing the Amazon Prime scammers.
Yeah, and we also got the name of an LLC. So we'll be working on trying to learn more about that. And we got his location. So it was good times here this morning on the Morning Scam Show. We will actually be back on Saturday. I believe that 40 and Broke will be joining us if his cow isn't getting rehoofed.
If his what?
If his cow isn't getting rehoofed. Or, I guess that's the right word.
That's an interesting story right there we need to talk to him about.
Right? So we'll be back on Saturday, y'all. And before Saturday, too, we'll also kind of try to get a plan together for next week that we can share with you on Saturday. So thank y'all so much.
Tyson will not be here, unfortunately.
No. Britney Spears will not be here.
Al Pacino will not be here.
But But Take a Glass of Water will be here. So y'all join us on Saturday. Normally we start late morning to early afternoon. Somewhere around 12-ish. So we will see y'all back on Saturday, and then we'll have some great stuff. Hey, Liz, good to see you. Sorry if I missed you today. Anybody that I missed today was totally unintentional. I'm just trying not to mess up the audio, which I do every single stream. So if I missed anyone, it was completely unintentional. But we will see. And I'll be on Twitch later. My Twitch is pinned above. Twitch is free. It's completely free. So please
go check out her Twitch. It's amazing. It's better than Netflix. I mean, her streams, there's a reason why she's new and there's 70 people sometimes watching it. You never know what's going to happen on those streams. Are you doing it today?
Yeah, I'm going to stream later this afternoon after I get some other stuff done. My first thing I'm going to do, I promise y'all, after I get done, is edit the Ultimate Troll video. I'm going to do it right now and upload that. And then I'll be streaming later this afternoon. And because I already have a PayPal guy that wants to talk to me, so I know I have a number. And so make sure you follow me on Twitch. I know some people think it costs money, but it's not. It's totally free. You can do it from a browser. You only need an account to chat, but you can come watch for free without an account. And we will be back on Saturday.
Bye, y'all.
I'll play your video again. It was a short video, and since some people missed it, let's take it out with that, shall we?
What are you doing? Who's this now?
I'm playing your video from this morning because it was really good and short, and some people missed it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's got your calls. When you got that location of that idiot couple.
Yeah, and it's funny.
Cool.
All right, bye, y'all. Have a great day.
Later.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Yes.
Yeah, I was speaking with somebody. He's not there now?
Yes.
Can I please speak with him about the gift cards?
Okay, I'm connecting the call, alright?
Thank you.
Yes, hello.
Yeah, we were speaking before. It's me, TAGOW. You're in Dehradun. I'm not too far from you. Do you want to meet for salad? I'm in Dehradun too. Go ahead, please. Hey, we were just speaking. I'm from Dehradun too. Are you in Dehradun? Or just that man? How does that work? Does he patch the phone calls to you? Are you far away? I want to meet for salad. I'm in Dehradun. I've been watching you guys. You're scamming people. But we don't have to talk about that. We can meet for salad.
Where are you right now?
I'm close to you. Go ahead. Oh, I'm not watching you, but I'm close to your building. Narakutia meapka swagate. I'm going to call you all damn day from 100 different phones. No victims for you.
Fuck your mother, you motherfucker.
Yep, you can do that, but I'm still going to call you.
Who's this now?
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, Officer Myers. May I help you?
You are Mr. Myers, right?
Yes, I am. Mera naam TAGOW hai.
You're what? Sorry?
Yep. My name is TAGOW. What can I do for you? You ready to come clean?
Like you are watching us, right?
Sometimes. I'm watching a lot of call centers.
All right. Just tell me which color of the jacket I'm wearing right now.
I just told your wife. I told that Rundy I'm not physically watching you. I can't see you, so it's okay. You can still continue to fondle your doodle dasher. I cannot see you. I know where you are, though. Maybe I'll stop by today. You don't know that.
All right.
I'll be watching you. Why don't you stop scamming people? Why don't you stop scamming people? Let's start with that.
And why not, stop calling us and disturbing us right now?
That's my job, to find where you are. You didn't think I could find where you are and get into your system, did you? I just told you, you're in Dehradun.
Okay. Which place?
Why are you so scared? Are you admitting that you're a scammer?
No.
Okay. Well, then that's fine. Don't be scared. I'll meet you later. I'll knock on your door.
Hello? Yes, sir.
Hello, go ahead, please. Yes.
How can I help you, sir?
I was hoping you could help me. Listen, I want to get to my computer, and there's bats everywhere. Is there any possible way you guys can send over people with, like, a sandwich or a net and remove these bats? Go ahead, please.
Talking about?
My computer, it's all jammed up like blueberries in a muffin. I need help with my computer, but I can't get to my computer because there's a bat hanging out over there. I'm scared of bats, sir. Can you please help me remove the bat from my room, and then I could go to my computer?
All right, sir. I will help you with that. You don't need to worry about that. Can you please...
Oh, you will? Thank you.
On your computer. Okay, can you please...
Yeah, it's got like a little fire engine. Every time I turn it on, there's a fire engine. It goes round, 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 and it bothers me. And the cats go hiding. My dinosaur's in the bathroom. I don't even know. That's the end of that conversation.
Thank you for calling Canadian Pharmacy. This call is recorded for quality and training purposes. This is Amber. How may I help you?
Amber, you have such a nice voice, but you are so stupid. You're like a rock or something. Babe? Is that you? Did you find my keys? I'm stranded, bitch. Come get me. Conference? Hello?
Okay. Oh,
Tim?
Friends. Hey, what's going on, man?
Nice to talk to you, man.
Yes. It's me. They conference us together? Yeah.
Thank God, it was so lonely before.
Yeah, I've been around for 4 or 5 days.
They left me sitting there in a black hole. I was scared. I kept calling for help, but nobody joined me.
Actually good.
Enjoy talking.
Oh, a scammer bitch.
I really enjoy listening to your conversation right now.
Oh, you do? Because you're so bored there because you're not making any money today because you're getting flooded, you psychotic pervert.
Say what you want
Go ahead,
to
please.
say. Yeah.
How many phone calls are you getting over there? Bella and Emma are the two worst there. And there's a lot of other ones. A lot of grannies work there in the Philippines, pretending they're in Canada. Oh, did you get it?
Right.
Nice.
Enjoy talking.
Scammer woman?
All right, hey, you're back.
Are you a woman or a man? Or like in between?
Scammer bitch.
I'm a beautiful girl. Beautiful girl.
Okay.
Sexy.
Are you the one that's sending me naked pictures of yourself? Somebody from your office is sending me naked pictures, and I don't need that. That's you, right? You're pervert. You're a perverted, psychotic, evil woman.
You need
You're
that.
dirty. I don't need it from you.
You need that.
I do, but not from you.
No, you need it.
Go ahead, please. Talk dirty to
you need
me.
it.
You know I need it, right?
Jesus Christ.
I know. I get an ear infection every time she picks up the phone.
Good, sing us a song.
I will make you a background song while talking.
What do you want to talk about?
Okay, do a background song. Let me hear you sing. Jesus.
How filthy can you get? Can you talk dirty?
Listen, don't quit your day job.
Get raunchy. Hey, do me a favor. While we're all on the phone, Scammer lady, can you say tune in to WSCAM Scammer Radio? She's in her own world.
Yeah, she is. I think she's in a trance now.
Stupid woman. Like, you have to know that. I'm sorry to be mean. Sort of, not really. You're so stupid. Hello? Don't you say goodbye? Both of you guys.
Good morning, each and everyone. Welcome to the Morning Scam Show with DJ Scams and TAGOW. Today we will play for you the second part of the conversation we had with NeeP. Go check out his channel. He's an investigative scambaiter. He went to India to confront the criminals that he was messing with. Who does that? NeeP does. Go show your support. Links will be posted throughout the stream. Wake up, each and everyone. It's the Morning Scam Show.